warriors come out to play. Warriors come out to play. Warriors come out to play. Warriors come out to play.
Oh, we'll polish that one up. How's everybody doing? It's a special 420 Cafe, the BroJo show. I'm going to pop the link to join in the official BroJo chat. My peeps over there, they get it first. Meanwhile, oh my God, the world is burning. We got a lot to talk about, I guess. So I hope we get some peeps in here. Coronavirus in China. Locust in Africa. Fires in Australia. Are they still burning? Are the fires still burning in Australia? Oh, man. Tons of phony money being pumped into the system. Oh, man. We're waiting for the crash, right? Fears. To top it off, Bloomberg asking Clinton to be vice president. Oh, God. That and more. I hope that music wasn't too overbearing. We'll get it right here. We'll get it right here sooner or later. I'm working on the OBS. OBS? Yeah, that's it. The Streamlabs OBS. Been fiddling around with it. Might be able to get it to work. Always concerned about the. I might not have enough bandwidth to go out. So hopefully we'll get that going. It's a learning curve. So I was messing around with that yesterday. So if you see me around the parts, maybe with a test video over the next couple of days, playing around with it. So I got my Heineken and I got my weed and I'm ready. I'm ready for a hangout. Let's see. Anyone pie there? All right. Oh man, Cerberus is in the house.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Woof woof. Woof.
Yeah, there's the third one.
So what else? What else? So yeah. And we could talk about some UFOs and exorcisms. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff going around. Cerberus, the world's going nuts, sir.
Wait, did it stop? Has it stopped at some point?
It just seems like it's getting worse. it's just getting progressively worse. No, I mean, they're talking apocalypse, coronavirus, especially all those locusts in Africa.
That damn climate change. How dare it?
Change. Come on, when was the last time we've seen like a major locust infestation? Unless we're just not hearing about it. I don't know.
I know you get clouds of locusts in some places.
Yeah.
They happen more towards the Middle East though than Africa.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on over there. I think they were attributing it to some rains and stuff going on over there. I guess that would definitely bring them in, right, with the bugs and stuff. Huh? Looking it up.
Yeah. Because I didn't hear about the newest swarm of locusts in Africa. I'm unplugged from Africa.
Ah. Well, that's because you're not following the Drudge Report. It's very
Of course,
crucial.
I'm not.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I could. Let me pull up. Let me pull up a story. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. What happened there? Okay. All right. This comes out of the end of the American Dream.com. I haven't read this article yet, so it's just up from. But we're reading somewhere else about the locust a couple of days ago. I keep losing my page. Okay. Like something out of the book of Exodus, of course. Locust armies are devouring entire farms in Kenya in as little as 30 seconds. Now that's damn. If it's true. Locust armies numbering in the billions are absolutely ravaging large portions of East Africa and vast stretches of the Middle East. We are being told that these locust armies are unprecedented in size and scope, which means that we have never seen anything like this before. And as you will see below, the UN continues to warn that the number of locusts could get 500 times bigger by June. But even if this plague ended right now, millions of people would still be facing a devastating famine in the months ahead. These locusts travel in swarms up to 40 miles wide. Each one can eat the equivalent of its own body weight every day. And the swarms can travel close to 100 miles in a 24-hour period. This is a nightmare of epic proportions, and it is just getting started. Woohoo! Let's see. We got any video?
You got any sources?
Sources. Let me scroll all the way down. Commentary or changes. Africa end times famine. No, those are just like keywords. This is not. It's good about the author. I am a voice crying out for change in society. My name is Michael Snyder. I am the publisher of the Economic Collapse blog, End of the American Dream, and the Most Important News. I've never heard of any of these, but hey, there's millions of them out there. He's talking about he written 4 books, The Beginning of the End, Get Prepared Now, and Living a Life That Really Matters. How much you want to guess this is a Christian writer? What do you think?
Yeah, probably. It seems like the equivalent of the guy on the street corner with the sign on his chest.
Yeah. Let's check out his book. Let's see what. Let's go to Amazon. I don't know. Does it come up automatically on the screen there?
No, because I think it just lets you share one window at a time.
Yeah, that's what I hate about. That's a one down thing about StreamYard. Okay, here we go. Beginning of the End. It's the first novel by Michael T. Snyder, publisher of the Economic Collapse blog. Well, here, frequently brought together, the rapture verdict. Yeah. I think he is a Christian.
I mean, I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but that book looks wildly entertaining. Maybe not for the reason he intended, though.
Yeah. Oops. What did I do here? Okay. And this is his blog. So, okay. So maybe we have to look for some other sources. Because this is the first time I'm seeing this site.
Let's see here.
Locust, Africa. Let's see. I got the BBC. Yeah. Washington Post. They're reporting it. Newsweek is reporting it. Locust swarms as big as cities.
More importantly, National Geographic. I'm seeing National Geographic.
Yeah, Locust, Africa. There we go. We even got video from CNN. And, you know, fake news, so we can't trust CNN no more.
I don't know if political bias really plays into this one, though.
This is Trump's fault, the Locust.
I do blame Trump. Thanks, Trump.
So, yeah. I'm surprised I haven't heard anything about this.
No, I'm not African.
It's on the news, no?
Oh, please. I read the news. I don't watch news.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Not really. I have a Discord server that does nothing but push I follow it looks at a bunch of like independent reporters' Twitter accounts and then pushes their reports to me.
Here we go. Insect swarm. See if we can get some video here.
Locust swarms, hundreds of times larger than normal, could soon threaten millions of people in
Does her voice sound slow to you? That sounded so slow to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sounded like she was slurring.
East Africa. Officials from the United Nations are warning that it is climate change that is bringing extra rain to the region, which has led to unprecedented locust breeding. The massive swarms could emerge in coming weeks as young locusts mature to breeding age and begin hatching more youngsters themselves. It sounds scary. Officials are urging the international community to contribute millions of dollars to help control these insects. If the swarms are not stopped, it could bring wide-scale famine to Kenya, Ethiopia, Somalia, Tanzania, and Uganda. And you're going to have issues, of course, as usual, with people fleeing areas where they cannot cultivate land.
So where is this? This sound familiar, right?
I think the like a right-wing free market solution to this would be is get nets and eat locusts.
There you go. John the Baptist ate locusts, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean they're basically just crickets.
Yeah, they look like giant grasshoppers.
Oh yeah, sorry, grasshoppers, not crickets.
Yeah. How big can those suckers get? Let's see. Locust.
A few inches. Like
here's somebody it's just gonna all right, here's somebody holding it. All right, I got a picture for you. Give us an idea. Here we go. There we go. UN warns of food crisis, Ethiopia, Kenya. Yeah, but yeah, looks like a big grasshopper.
Nah, it's a small one. There are pictures out there of people holding locusts like on their arm, and it's like the size of on the back of their arm, and it's like the size of their hand, their wrist, and a little bit of the top upper part of their arm. Like they can get big.
Yeah. It's not going to harm the humans, but it's going to kill the crops, though.
Yeah. I mean, they don't eat people, so.
So for them to call it a famine, at least 20% of the population doesn't have enough food for the average person to lead a healthy life. There was acute malnutrition in more than 30% of children. And there are 2 deaths per 10,000 every day, or 4 child deaths per 10,000. Locust invasion is the worst infestation in Kenya for 70 years, and the worst in Somalia and Ethiopia for 25. 25, that's it? I remember hearing about this 25 years ago, maybe. Yeah. Oh, look at they just like playing with the locusts. Was it the same video? No. Hey, we get an idea of how big they are. What happened?
We've had that they've come from all the way as far as Yemen and coming down through Ethiopia and Somalia and coming into northern Kenya. When they find somewhere where there's water, there's good habitat for them to have feed, then they reproduce and stay there for quite some time.
Nasikia mbaya zaidi. Chakula mwaka hii tunalima karibu mwaka kadhaa tujapata mvua. Safari hii ndio tulipata bahati. Tulipopata bahati sasa ndio hii mnyama anakuja na kalia. Tulipata hasara kubwa sana. Sababu Marawe.
Yeah, I was going to say, it must have been a blessing for them to get so much rain. But now it's backfiring. Too much rain.
Yote anakula kichwa anaisha. Sasa hii hawezi kuwa chakula tena.
Sasa hii mahindi imeharibika.
Naharibika, hii mahindi yote naharibika. Hatujui vile tutakula sababu kama mdomo yake iko sumu, kama iko sawa hatujui.
What?
I don't know if just randomly spraying chemicals is the answer, but
yeah,
whatever.
Right. Spray some chemicals. Here's a scary thought. What if the locusts were able to carry a coronavirus?
Okay.
Mm.
We should just genetically engineer a locust VD.
Locust what?
VD.
Oh, VD. Yeah, I'm spraying. Oh, speaking of VD, I was in the bank yesterday. I made a joke, right? Valentine's Day. I'm like, happy VD. And like the teller was confused. She was a young 20s, right? She was confused. The one that I was working with, she had understood. She was a little older. But the other, I was like, you don't know what VD is? I'm like, okay. If I say STD, you know that. And she knew that.
Yeah.
I guess VD is like not a thing anymore. It's not a thing to say anymore. It is again. That was kind of funny. Speaking of Valentine's Day, did you do anything special with the women? Oh, we got St. Tommy here. What's up, buddy? Anything special?
Not really. We don't really do Valentine's Day.
You don't do Christmas. You don't do Valentine's Day. Do you do You do Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
How about George Washington Day? Do you do that?
Monday,
Well,
President's Day. Yes, come on.
we do it the same way about most other Americans do it. We completely ignore that it exists.
I remember when I was a kid, we had 2 holidays during the month. We were off Abraham's and Lincoln's birthdays, right? But then they combined those suckers, right? They're the ones who came in later on. Like they only got the 1 day now. It's like we're gonna combine and make a President's Day.
I'm sorry, some presidents suck. They shouldn't have a day.
Yeah.
It would be funny if Trump started calling it Trump Day, though.
Oh my God! On Wednesdays it would be Trump Day,
Oh gosh.
like we used to do here. Trump Day, Hump Day.
Is Trump a Mason?
Nope.
No.
Why you looked him up? You looked him up on the list?
Oh
Yep.
my God.
You think we would let him in? Are you kidding me?
Yes, you would. Come on.
No, you have to have integrity, damn it.
Who's the last politician that had integrity?
Right? I mean, there are a few of them. There's not that many.
Obama was a Mason?
No.
No? Bush was a Mason.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Skull and Bones, not Mason.
Who's the last Mason president?
I have to look it up again to be sure, but I think it was Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter was a Mason. And a professing Christian. And a peanut farmer. Jimmy Carter.
Of course, these are all confirmed, right? If you look it up, it's all confirmed. The online confirmed list isn't necessarily accurate. Just for anyone that's checking it. Yeah, Jimmy Carter, and then Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford's a Mason.
And then Truman and Roosevelt and Harding. And then Taft, although Taft can fuck off. Taft was awful. And of course, Theodore Roosevelt, my favorite president.
Teddy was your favorite?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Teddy was fucking awesome.
St. Tommy, is the apocalypse upon us?
No.
No? I mean, we got locusts going on. You see all those locusts happening in Africa?
Yeah, we've seen it before.
Coronavirus.
In the 30s, we had the Dust Bowl. We had the flu right around World War I. That killed a shit ton of people. And then we had rabbits. We had a rabbit infestation. And we had locust. We had locust in the 30s too. The Mississippi River reversed directions one time. Imagine that shit.
Yeah.
Good God.
Uh-oh. Tommy Lover giving my call. Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'll be back in a minute, boys. Excuse me.
You got it. You got it, St. Tommy. See you later.
Oh, no, I was wrong. I guess it depends on if you consider this counts or not. Ronald Reagan was an honorary member of a lodge. Technically not a member, but an honorary member.
How do you just because he was president, they made him honorary?
No, he performed. If you get honorary membership, you have to perform some sort of service.
Like being a president?
No, I mean to the lodge, not.
Okay. What kind of service did he do?
It doesn't list it here. I have to go email someone to find out.
You got a tax break. Give a tax break to the Masons. Give grants. Some shit. Wild Heart thinks Trump swallows rather than sucks. Where's my man Ronan? Where's Ronan? Let me drop the link to the hang. Where, let's see. See if we get Ronan's attention.
Okay, I see. People, some people think Bush was a Mason because he swore in under George Washington's Bible, which is held by the Masons.
Ah. Was Cheney a Mason?
No. Hell no.
Hell no. And if he was, I deny it.
If I knew he was trying to join, I would go sit in at that lodge meeting and blackball him. I would not let him in. The man literally did not have a heart for years. He's an evil cyborg Palpatine wannabe.
So what? It seems like some conspirators want us to believe that every president is like a Mason, you know?
Oh, I'm sure, you know.
Pardon me. The evil Mason.
I mean, I'm fine with him going around saying it because then it just makes us. Well, I don't know if it makes it look. It makes us more curious, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's that free advertisement.
Is membership on the rise or on the decline?
In the U.S., it's on the decline. In Western Europe, it's increasing, and in the third world, it's increasing.
Why do you think it's on decline here?
I think it's because a lot of this, there's a large shift. Over the course of the last 50 years, there's a large shift from rural areas to urban areas. So a lot of lodges closed because there just aren't people around.
Do you think it has anything to do with religious beliefs changing?
Yeah, it's part of it. Because the more rural lodges were more or less just Christian.
Because you're saying it's on decline here in Europe, which so is religion.
Well, on Eastern Europe.
Europe.
It's increasing in Western Europe.
Western Europe. Wait.
Like France and Spain.
Well, I would think it would be increasing more close on the other side because Russia's pretty religious. Right?
But the thing is, the leaders of Russia don't like organizations that do things that they can't, peek in on.
Yeah. Well, even though I'm sure they have their ways anyway.
And it's pretty impossible.
To peek in on the Catholics in Russia?
No, peeking on the Masons.
Oh, peeking on the Masons. Oh.
It's just the way to get in, finding a Mason and having them be willing to get you in, right, to get the process started, and then background checks and looking into you, right? It's spying would be incredibly hard.
Okay.
And then it only takes one person to stop the whole process, so it's just.
And I can understand, well, if you said in Latin communities on an increase, and that it seems to be the only place where the Catholic Church is growing the most is in the Latin communities. Church in general is probably.
Yeah, but the Catholics don't like us. That's why we're growing there.
But well, a lot of these Catholics, Masons also. I mean, it seems like
in America, yes. In other
Yeah,
places, not so much.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, I used to come across that a lot. In New York.
So while technically the order is rescinded, the Catholic Church and Masons don't really like each other. And only in America do you find a lot of Catholics being Masons, because American Catholics have a proud history of ignoring the Pope.
Speaking of Catholics, I'm right here in my state, Pennsylvania.
No, I don't know, what are they doing there?
We have a modern day exorcist. Let me see. Let me pull up the. Is that video? Oh, the video ain't showing. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull this up. It's taking a while to load. Here we go.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, that is a scene from
Whoops.
the creepy classic movie The Exorcist about a possessed child. But that is not just the stuff of Hollywood. It also happens in Harrisburg, according to the man whose job it is to chase away evil spirits.
Now, the clickbait is Drudge Report says, let's see, it says, Exorcist, girl in hospital climbing up wall literally like Spider-Man. Okay. So I don't know if we're going to have video of this, or is this guy just going to say it, that he's witnessed this?
Yeah, I get the feeling it's I swear I saw it. Kind of situations.
Oh, look at this. I've been to this park, Knoebels. That's a pretty cool park. I went, that was years ago. That's a pretty cool park. Very family-oriented park.
Knoebels Amusement Park might be its
there you
most
go.
famous attraction, but Elysburg is home to a lesser-known haunt.
It's a monastery.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Chaplain is Father John Zeta, who says Mass every morning in Latin.
It's an experience of holiness, an experience.
Man, look at that. That church is packed.
Right? Holy shit.
Every morning.
Of silence, an experience of union with God.
Helping believers find God is one part of Zeta's job. Chasing away the devil is another.
The bishop said to me, I have something I'd like to tell you. I'd like you to be my exorcist. That was it.
That was 2011. There were...
He looks like the guy from... oh, fuck. What's that?
I mean, he almost looks like a rabbi.
Yeah. Or he looks, or Eastern Orthodox even, right?
Yeah.
It was a guy. It was that's a guy from Lord of the Rings or some shit.
Oh, you talking about the dwarf? Or are you talking about the wizard?
The wizard. That's it.
Again.
What is this, Gandalf or some shit?
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
There were about 15 exorcists in America then. There are more than 100 now. They attend a yearly conference in the U.S. to share tips and trade secrets.
An exorcist convention. Can you imagine?
Okay, I kind of want to go.
I know, right? I hear all the tips. Get the inside scoop. Oh. Now, if Satan would be anywhere, don't you think he would sneak in on the Exorcist convention?
Like, if Satan would be anywhere, he would be the person putting on the Exorcist convention.
What do they call it? What would they call it? Exicon?
That would be great.
Oh, look, a lot of them here. Look at this.
Every 2 years, it's off to Rome for the International Conference of Exorcists, endorsed by Pope Francis.
The International Conference of Exorcists. ICE.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Yeah, they're keeping demons from immigrating.
Name of The Exorcist is submitted to Rome. It's kept on file in Rome.
Have you ever seen a demonic possession?
Oh, absolutely. More than one.
It's Steve McRae's older brother.
Yes, very Steve McRae-esque. Well, his hair isn't quite. I think Steve McRae's like head hair is a little fluffier. That might just be how he does it. I don't know.
No, I think this guy has more hair than Steve McRae.
Yeah.
But wait, I'm gonna go back. I want to go back right after he axes him. If he ever saw an exorcist, I want to see I want to check out his body language again because it looks like he did something with his eyes there. Let me make sure.
Have you ever seen a demonic possession?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
More than one.
No, what's that?
Job 1, Zeta says, is ruling out mental illness, which weeds out many claims, but there are rare instances.
Case where a person was possessed, and it literally took 4 full-grown men to hold the person down.
Another didn't know Latin, but answered Zeta's questions fluently in Latin. Work of the devil, he insists. And then the local girl with seizures.
The doctors couldn't figure out what was going on. Tranquilizers were not working. They stepped out to consult. They came back in and found her climbing up the wall. Literally, like Spider-Man.
In the name of the Father!
Zeta says the Exorcist movie is fairly accurate.
Really?
Minus the head spinning. The church has guidelines on how to perform exorcisms. There's prayer and ritual. The bishop must approve each case.
It burns!
The possessed rarely approve.
When you sprinkle holy water on a person, then they really react. Pretty good clue that this was demonic.
The notion that there are spirits that can take over our body, personally, that doesn't make sense to me. But it's also really, really fascinating. Any questions?
Professor Matthew?
I have to question, like, I mean, if you're trying to determine, like, between whether someone is actually possessed, quote unquote, or isn't possessed, why wouldn't you sprinkle them with not holy water that you're pretending is holy water?
Huh?
I get the feeling you might get the exact same reaction.
Placebo holy water?
Yeah. Holy water light.
Sayers teaches religion at Lebanon Valley College.
I'll take this thing from Christianity.
He was raised Catholic, is now an atheist who doesn't believe in demonic possession, but understands why the Vatican does.
Having an exorcist in every diocese is literally just having a safety plan in place. Having a fire extinguisher in every sort of hallway in the building. We've got one there just in case something comes out.
There you go, sir. Exorcists are really firemen.
There you go. Yeah.
They are heavenly firemen. They're Ghostbusters. Gotta have a Ghostbuster in every town. And he'll decide whether it is demons or not. Give him a little power there. We ain't gonna get him to church. We're gonna have to scare him back to church.
Also, why is it always like the people being possessed are people that are like surrounded by family members that notice they're being possessed? You would think demons would pick targets that were like alone. Or no, who maybe they do, and the Vatican just doesn't give a shit.
Some of those people, stranglers on the street, homeless.
Yeah.
You ever bump into some of them? They sound like demons.
Hey, some of them are nuts. Yeah.
Nuts. Let's see. What else am I going to say? A minute left here.
Ancient art of exorcism is needed in modern times more than ever, according to the Vatican, which says possessions are at an all-time high.
Saint Michael the Archangel.
At every...
Say, just to add to it, virus, locusts, demons. Oh. But they don't seem scared enough because there's only like a couple people coming to church.
pre-mass, Catholics are now praying to St. Michael the Archangel.
Cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits.
The prayer specifically asks for protection from the devil.
Amen.
Have you been face to face with the devil?
Oh, yeah.
And Zeta said,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No big deal. I've been face to face. Where's the video? Where's the video? I mean, nobody brings videotapes these exorcisms. You want people to, right?
You'd think at a minimum it would be like useful, something useful to study. Like you have an expo, like why
Right.
not video?
Exactly. I mean, how are you going to give tips? You could point to the video. What is he doing wrong here? No video. Not one clip on this news report.
Like that'd be really convenient, right?
God works through him.
I'm sorry?
I thought that'd be really convenient, right? You run into an atheist, all like God's not real, and then you just show them the clip of the kid climbing the wall like a spider. Right? That would be the end of it. There wouldn't even need to be a debate.
Well, I don't know if it'd be the end of it.
That's pretty much the end of it.
I mean, you're gonna have to test the video, see if it wasn't tampered with. Special effects. I don't know. But I'd like to see some video though.
And God is stronger than Satan. There's people watching that's going to say, this guy's nuts.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wasn't he a little Steve McCrayish there?
Yeah.
He's quite the character. He is actually from Steelton and a Bishop McDevitt graduate. He says the best way to avoid possession is to be holy and say your prayers. And he also says stay away from Ouija boards and tarot cards, which he says can invite the demonic.
Just inviting them. A conference of exorcists. Oh,
Internet,
that
both
must
the
be-
U.S. and the international one in Rome.
How many of these exorcisms has he done?
Now, so he's been doing it since 2011. In 9 years, he's done 7 of actual full exorcisms. He gets a call or 2 a week that he has to weed through. They're often not really possessions, but he says there are demonic attacks as well.
What an amazing topic.
Yes, he is a character.
Oh my gosh, thank you for that one.
He certainly seems like one. Oh.
I wonder why some group of atheists haven't got together and make like a mock church that just goes around pretending that religious people are possessed and then tries to, unpossess them.
Oh. The Church of Fake Miracles and Exorcisms?
No. Everything has to look at face like it's serious.
Okay.
Right. It would only be obvious that it's a joke once you delve into it. Actually, it couldn't be called fake. Is it assault to sprinkle water on someone in public?
An insult?
No, assault. Is it
assault? Oh.
I mean, it seems like it shouldn't be, but it also seems like something that would technically be.
It'd be, unless it's holy water on a vampire or a demon,
Well, then it's attempted murder.
Yeah, if Satan's in the control of this world, how come he's not charging these priests with attempted murder? How come we don't see? I don't know. Oh, I know how he gets them. He gets them tempting. He tempts them with altar boys.
Is that what it is? Just parades altar boys around in really tight clothes.
We'll bring down the church. We'll just, yeah. Oh. Oh. What else we got? Let's see.
And I'm just imagining. Imagine being a midget going to the Exorcist convention. Think of how much you'd be sweating bullets. Just
All right,
you'd be doing your best not to look like a kid.
See if we can find anything. Exorcism Convention. Let's see here. Vatican's 14th Annual Exorcist Conference. Let's see. See if I can get any images. International. There's actually a school of exorcism. Oh, this is that's one of those like Pentecostal churches. Let me screen share here. I searched exorcism convention. Is that coming up? Okay, there it is. Daily Beast. That's not exorcism. That's just the Pope praying for some money. This is here. International School of Exorcism. Bob Larson. Advanced Academy of Deliverance. I got a master's in deliverance. Well, that's their own convention. They have one decade of deliverance. In Phoenix, Arizona, October.
Oh, that reminds me. You know, one thing that really actually kind of bothers me is when I run into a Christian somewhere that says I have a doctorate, and then it turns out they spent 3 years part-time reading the Bible out of some fly-by-night university or religious school.
Yeah. Liberty, that's the big one, right? Liberty University, isn't that a big one? But
They
that's not
don't
fly.
even they don't even have the educational equivalent of a bachelor's degree. But they're going around with the talking like they're saying that they're a doctor. It's just
Let's see. That's Oklahoma. Let's see this one. What's this say? Oh, it's out of Australia. Exorcism goes mainstream.
Junkie wants to know if you got OBS working good yet.
I was fiddling around with it yesterday. Who wants to ask? Oh, yeah. She was with me yesterday, helping me out, but I didn't work with it any further. You coming in, love? You coming in?
You didn't put the link out there, unless she's in the other thing.
Yeah, let me put I'll drop it out there. She wants to come in. Little firecracker. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. We got some 30 here, maybe here.
Nikoga pomóc! Nikoga pomóc! Свободия! Кръвта на Исус, кръвта на Исус.
Okay.
Кръвта на Исус е върху теб, кръвта на Исус е върху теб.
This girl.
Кръвта на Исус е върху теб. Никога повече. Кръвта на Исус.
Which one was this?
Кръвта на Исус, кръвта на Исус. Кръвта на Исус.
Come on, let's see you fly. Fly. God, really? Poor girl's sick. Oh, demons.
Quick hit her with the water.
Yeah. Bravo virus.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Good, good.
God damn, this is like old times, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Google Plus, eh?
Uh-huh.
Now it's StreamYard.
Now it's StreamYarding.
Whack, 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 whack.
Yeah, exorcism's on the rise.
Is it now?
Yeah, well, it's expected, because, shit's happening. We got the virus. We got locusts in Africa.
Yeah.
Proportions. Yeah.
That's new to me. I haven't heard about that.
Oh, my God.
But what about, I'm up in Canada. What do I know about Africa? We got enough trouble here on this land, right?
Uh-huh. But yeah, no. By the billions. Yeah. Wiping out crops.
Hey, Subris, you didn't have to mute. You don't want that fiction fighter?
I'm always muted.
Oh,
Yes,
are you?
He does it as a courtesy. He does it as a courtesy.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes.
You guys don't get any background noise on me now, do you?
No.
Not like the old days, right?
Although now that I'm thinking about it, I was removed from the Fun Brigade. I blame you.
What?
No.
Oh.
Who removed you from the Fun Brigade?
I don't know. I was invited and I joined and then didn't do anything, and then I was just in the server, and then the next day I came in and saw that it was gone.
Well, you're always welcome in my server. I don't boot anybody out. It's like, you can do whatever you want. Whatever you feel like it.
You can do whatever you like.
You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can even attack me if you want. I don't care. I can take it.
Oh, what's this? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
National. Okay. Now, if a bunch of white folk did this, okay, they'd be screaming. What's going on here? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, we'll allow ads.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait, real quick. Are you Junkie or is Junkie someone else?
Oh, I'm both. I'm a split.
Okay.
I got split personality.
I just noticed the comment that you were backstage. I was wondering.
Oh, I'm not backstage now, am I?
No. I was going to tell BroJo if someone else was back there.
Oh, yeah, please. We got three more spots you can fill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody out there, right?
More the merrier, right, BroJo?
Of course, sure. As long as they're decent. Some people we do not allow here, who I haven't seen in a long time. But that's okay.
Who's not allowed?
Let me try to refresh this.
Who shall that be named?
Uh-oh.
Well, he's just one, yeah. Which was mentioned the other. We did a hangout with him not too long ago. How come I can't? I paused the ad blocker, refreshed. Let's refresh again. Let me see that.
Okay, so go up.
What I'm gonna do
up at the top next to the link. If you're using Chrome, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. You gonna tell me to use an incognito window?
No. Yeah, up there by the link, there should be the little symbol that's either a lock or an unlock symbol.
Okay.
Click on that. Go down to site settings.
Oh.
That will open up a new window, and you'll see JavaScript listed there in a long list of permissions. Disable it, and then reload the page.
Oh, I think you put me.
Yes.
Did this to once before.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir. I gotta remember. I have to remember that. Well, anyway, thank you. National Black News Channel makes the debut.
I mean, wait, is black news something different than news?
Maybe just concentrate on black culture.
I guess so. That's fine. It's just I'm always wary of when they take a word and then add a modifier on the front of it. It kind of hints at me that it's not actually the thing. It's not the original thing anymore.
So who? J.C. Watts here. Oh, former U.S. representative. He's launched it. Discusses the launch of the nation's only 24-hour news network during an interview in Tallahassee, Florida. Wait, but the launch of the nation's only 24-hour news network? What are you talking about?
I'm assuming the nation's only black. I think is maybe what they meant then.
Yeah, but it's not. They're not saying that. I mean, they're not saying 24-hour news black network. But anyway,
maybe they're Hebrew Israelites, right? And they're just white people don't count, so those don't exist.
The launch followed years of planning for former Rep. Watts, who likened it to giving birth to a child. It is also made possible by the backing of billionaire businessman and Jacksonville Jaguars owner Shad Khan. There you go. The goal of the network is to just go down here a little bit. The goal of the network is to reach black audiences with stories that give a broader perspective about their community than what other networks provide. That could include health issues unique to African Americans, discussions about historically black colleges and universities, how federal housing policy proposal could affect them, or just simply making people aware of positive accomplishments African Americans achieving. Watts it. I'm going to assume Watt is a Democrat.
Well, are you being racist right now, BroJo? Is it because he's black?
No. Just another another news organization, touting for another political party. I just see it happening. That's what it's going to be used for.
Look, they can't help it if facts matches one party.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
All the channels focus on American audiences. Bet TV One, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to see where they. I wonder if they were with like a particular satellite company, like with Dish, a specific network. I'm not seeing that. Okay. Move on from there. No comments.
Yeah, lost my attention.
I would say it sounds like something that needs to be on BET, but the BET wouldn't be anything but news. So
what did I miss so far? I just tuned in.
Just a locust.
Oh, okay.
and the biggest part of exorcism, but whatever.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
Apparently, there's an international exorcist expo.
Yeah. Oh. In Rome.
That I kind of want to hire a midget to try to go to, dressed as a kid with a propeller hat.
Hit me up for the job. I'll give him a virus while I'm at it.
I just want a camera on his face so I could see exactly how worried he is.
Don't I look worried enough?
Well, speaking of virus, so somebody on Facebook puts up for I guess what's today? Today's the 15th. So they put up this meme, something like going to give out a shout out to the maids who had to work on February 15th. The maids around the world, they had to work on February 15th, clean up all the sheets.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, okay. And then I added to that ... in China. And they got offended.
Well, Dan, they got an outbreak of the coronavirus there, BroJo.
I know, but I mean, somebody oh, you're making fun of someone suffering.
It's a little bad timing, I would say.
It's perfect timing. What are you talking about?
See, Serb gets the humor.
I mean, it's why it's called. It's why online it's called Kong flu.
Well, I wouldn't blame them. They're a little sensitive right now.
But they're not Chinese. These people aren't Chinese. They're Americans. What?
Oh, well, in that case. Maybe they're playing defense on behalf of China.
Like unbelievable, you know. People.
Maybe they're empaths, Brother John. Maybe they're empaths.
Oh God! I was like, I didn't mean to hurt them. I was like, but we make fun of people who hurt themselves all the time.
I know.
You're laughing at them.
Shame. Shame.
It turns out you can't have a high population density and bad hygiene. It's just
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And don't eat the bat soup.
I suppose so. I've never been offered bat soup.
Yeah, I've never been tempted by that either. Yuck! It's as bad as Brussels sprouts.
Would rabies survive the cooking process? I don't know.
I'm gonna say no on that.
I don't know if I'd risk it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not worth the risk. Just smart to avoid it altogether. Because it is, yeah. You know,
Snake, you should definitely try the bat soup. I heard it's really good.
Oh God, Kong flu. Oh, no.
Oh, right on.
I haven't heard this version. I think this is the right version. Hope I got the right one.
Enlarge it, Brother John.
Everybody was Kung Flu dying.
Oh God, that's cancer.
Oh wow.
That's what?
I said, oh wow.
Yeah, that's straight up cancer.
Put it on fast speed.
I mean, why is Solid Snake in the background?
Snake? You see Snake back there?
Oh, that's not the one I wanted.
Oh, okay. Like what, BroJo? Come on. Kung Fu fight the bear? Is it the bear one?
I'm looking. No, this guy. No, it's not that one. There should be one that's marked already. And I looked at already.
What's with all our followers not coming on the show when it's live, eh? Where are they?
I got no friends. I got no friends.
Got no friends, BroJo.
I got no friends. We're not talking about McCrae or Gene or whatever.
Yeah, well, McCrae is trending these days because there's always new fucking information come out like a goddamn soap opera.
Oh.
Did you watch my show last night?
No.
Shame! Where's the support? I'm throwing a contest, by the way.
Oh, really? What kind of contest?
Go to my channel. You can show it if you want.
Okay.
You're either going to break out laughing and say, no fucking way, I'm not doing it, or you're going to say, oh, fuck, I could use $100.
Well, really? $100 channel? We'll drop her.
$100, yes.
Drop me a link in the private chat over here, in the private chat.
All right. Let's see if I can go find my channel now.
And meanwhile, I'm going to
It just takes a couple minutes.
Meanwhile, I'm going to look in my history. I want to find that Kung Flu video.
Yes, my puppy dog. Come here. Come here, Marty. Oh, don't suck on my moose.
Got it?
You suck it on your moose. You going to say hi to BroJo and Cerberus? Say hi. Go for that one. Can you say hi? Very nice. nice. Say it nice. Say it nice.
Are you meowing?
Meow. BroJo is. You're just gonna get marks from that. You gotta talk to him. My dog talks. Meow. No, BroJo, don't do that. No. He was barking at cows all night last night. Now you're gonna get him on the cats. The cats are the low drinkers. Don't bark at the cats. We drink.
No. Yeah, don't bark at cats. That way they see you coming. Cats are yummy.
Okay, what are you gonna say? No, say nice. Say something.
Want to go out?
Say, BroJo, watch the video.
You want to go out? Want to go out? You hungry?
He's inside chat. Whoa. Whoa. That's better. That's talking. That's talking. Would you believe he's 12 years old now?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've known each other almost that long, you guys.
Get out.
Get out. Yeah.
Wow. 12. So that's it's a
almost.
Wow.
I think we met when he was probably a year and a half to 2 years old. So let's say 10. So 10 years.
And, he would be 70, huh?
When you met Fiction Fighter.
Fiction Fighter.
You created her. You see, BroJo, you did it. It's all your fault.
Because you came on as Friction Fighter.
Oh, did I?
Yes. Didn't you? You came on as Friction Fighter. I said you should be called Fiction Fighter.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. That's where Friction Fighter. I forgot about that. I didn't know that was my making.
I don't know what a friction fighter is.
Well, cause friction when you're fighting.
Right? I mean, a lubricant is a friction fighter.
Yeah, you need a lubricant around me. Yes, you do.
You know, just call you KY.
No.
Call you K.
No, that's Dragnot's thing. Remember, he held up that tube of KY jelly. I got a snapshot of that.
Who did?
I'll show it to you. I'll go fetch it. Hold on.
Who held up the KY jelly?
Dragnot.
For who? For who was that? For you?
No, I don't think it was for me. I don't know. I'm trying to remember why he did that. I can't remember.
Sounds like something I vaguely remember, something from years ago. It was like some kind of like meme or some shit.
Yeah, let me just see if I can find it.
Meanwhile,
Fuck is it?
I love the coughing in here.
Everybody was kung flu fighting.
Oh gosh, that's true.
In fact, there were no flu sightings. They fought with expert timing. There were funky flu germs from influenza.
Here's the bat suit.
They were chopping them up. They were tracking them down. It's a smart move from the start, and everybody knew their part. From flu shots to other tips, let's keep getting sick. Everybody was kung flu fighting.
So now, you know, I should send them this video. Those people from Facebook, I should send them this video.
Okay, I got a serious question.
BroJo, stir the pot.
Why are all the new diseases from Africa, India, or China?
Because they're filthy.
What's going on?
You already answered that. High population.
Right.
Yeah.
They're filthy.
Africa doesn't have a high population.
That's true. Well, no, Africa.
They live in the wild. Bunch of jungle monkeys.
They're dealing with the locusts. But the Indians, they always have all the deformed kids and all the deformed people. The ones that grow an extra head, extra toes.
Yep. In India, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they have no pollution control in their fucking water.
Uh-huh.
You don't see that in the native lands, do you?
They were just recently all in the filthy Ganges River for some kind of religious holiday.
Ew, gross.
Oh.
Ugh.
I think they were washing their sins away with dirty water.
That's
where dead bodies lie.
Ew.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they do see it take filth downriver. So
there's the snapshot of Dragnet holding up the KY jelly.
But yeah, filthy. China, filthy. Let's see if oh wow. Surprised this link ain't clickable. Okay, so this is a V-Day announcement only for people in my server and sub to your channel. Okay, it's 3 minutes long. You want to? So can you just tell us what the challenge is? I'll screen share it. Hold on. I'm gonna screen share. So V-Day announcement. Here we go. Okay. And what's the name of your server again?
Wait, what?
Hello. What's the name of your server? Fiction. We lost. Oh, what happened? Whoops.
She muted.
It's Shits and Giggles up in the left-hand corner there.
Oh, Shits and Giggles. I don't think I'm in Shits and Giggles. All right. So can you summarize this?
Well, basically, I've set aside $100. I've been on the internet, as we just discussed, like over 10 years now. Can't believe it. It's been 13 years. And crazy thought occurred to me that I thought I'd put a contest out for this Valentine's Day, just to give my channel a little promotion, and maybe promote other people's channels too. It's got like a dual purpose, and I would like to have people that truly love me. This is part one, by the way. I'm willing to hand out $100 to the winner and drop it on their channel in any shape or form, be it through like super chats or whatever way you want to choose to do it. But it's 100 Canadian dollars, so it's probably what, $80 American.
What's the challenge?
And the challenge is you must upload on your channel a creative, like be creative with it, something fun. And definitely if you can add some humor, of course, because that's my nature, right? But and kind of include what you love most about my channel or me as a character in your, because I've been in a lot of chats, a lot of videos. So over 13 years, surely there must be something people love, right?
So
I want to know what people love about me, because I know I have a lot of people that love about me out there. So I just want some feedback. What?
So you've had your channel for that long?
I've had my channel. The Love Junkie channel I only did in 2018. Fiction Fighter started back in the old days on Google Plus with you there, Brother John. I think, or maybe before.
Do you see that channel?
Yep, all 3 channels are still up.
I haven't looked at anything there in like ages. It's been a long time.
I know. I've been digging back.
I don't know what kind of content you were putting out.
Oh man, lots of stuff. Hangouts, the Google Plus Hangouts. What else did I put out? Some humor stuff of my own.
All right.
I got a bull riding one up there somewhere. I think it's on the Love Junkie channel.
So is there anything else they have to do for the challenge?
And of course, whatever else you want to add in the video is fine. Like, but try to keep it like, not too lengthy. Because I'm gonna have to look through all these things if I get any entrance.
You think somebody put in to make a few extra dollars?
Yeah, I said
Deadline? Do you have a deadline, or
deadline's Tuesday night, so that I'll have time to go through them all on because Wednesday's my day off, and then I'll be able to go through them and then pick a winner on Wednesday.
Okay. Alrighty.
I thought it would be fun, right? It's all for fun, all for the lulz, and you get to make a little bit of money.
There you go. You might all right. Do you have any? Did anybody submit anything yet?
Not yet, because I didn't have the proper settings in my in the server there. Down at the very bottom, the left-hand column, if you scroll down, Brother John, see where the left-hand column. Scroll down.
Hold on. Where am I?
You should have went with like a limerick or something, because a lot of people in the community don't make videos.
Yeah, they're gonna be lazy. That's what I was gonna say. People
Well,
are
yeah,
lazy.
that's what I said. Be creative. Like, do whatever. Like, if you want to do screenshots or share a particular video that you loved on my channel, or like if you kept me interaction on someone else's channel, something that that would be uplifting in a sense. Things that maybe I have forgotten that I've done or said or whatever. Even if I'm raging, like anything.
So you want somebody to make a fiction fire satire video?
Sure, I'm open to it. And some commentary, like list what you liked about what you're viewing or what it's showing off. Kind of like a show and tell,
Why would you have haters? And
well, that's the part 2 that's going to come after this. Of course, I'm not going to pay out for people to upload hate videos about me, but I'm open to that, and I'll do a contest for that. And the winner gets to pick a fight with me. How about something like that?
Maybe you can get Stizor to enter the contest. Maybe he'll be the only one, and then he can win the money because he still owes me $100.
Oh my God! No, that has to happen.
We're not. This is not going to be a McRae thing. This is not going to be a McRae thing.
No, this needs to happen. You need to find wherever the hell Stizor is.
Oh, I know where he is. He's been around.
Tell him that you'll give him $100 to make a video about you. That's like nice about you. And then declare him the winner, and then go, because you owe BroJo $100, I'm paying him.
That would be awesome.
Yes. You still see him around? He's still floating around?
Oh yeah. He still uploads videos on his channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He finagled on a bet. We had a bet. Yeah.
Oh, what was the bet?
He thought the bet was he thought that Trump was going to be impeached or something by
oh God.
By the time the mid-elections came.
Okay.
By the time midterm elections were coming, Trump was going to be out.
So
and that was last November, over a year ago.
And this is how he came to owe you $100?
That's right, because he lost the bet. I was like, no way. I said, no way. If anything, Trump's going to be reelected. I told him. I said, you want to double or nothing on that bet?
So what currency was this in? Would that be UK dollars or American dollars or?
At this point, I wouldn't matter. I don't care.
Okay, I got the start of mine. There once was a lady named Fiction, whom for nothing was ever embarrassing, until bath salts one day in the tub where she lay turned out to be plaster of Paris.
Wait a minute. I don't get that last part. You gotta explain that.
I'm working on it here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to make it funny.
Okay. But you gotta upload it to your channel, dude, and you gotta join my server. And are you subscribed to me there, Sir Bricks?
I'm not subscribed to anyone in the community except for baby BroJo.
Well, you better fix that, or else I'll have to eliminate your video, and I don't want you to waste your time. So I'll send you the invite to Shits and Giggles.
You better be careful because that money might be going to the Freemasons.
Freemasons. I don't care where it goes as long as people have fun with this. That's what it's all about. There's the invite link.
Okay, so let me.
Or I might have to put it in your chat because it's not. It has to be clickable, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. There's the. Hey, BroJo, long time no see. Who's that? Aster? Aster? I don't know. I'm not familiar with that name.
Azor?
Aster.
I recognize that name.
Long time no see. Sorry, I forgot. Unless you came under a different name.
Oh, Aster. No, I don't recognize that name.
All right, so there's the YouTube link I put in the outside chat.
No, it's a Discord. Oh, okay, YouTube. Okay.
No, and now I'm gonna get the other one.
And
So you want to get information on Fiction Fighters challenge, and then here's the Discord that you have to. The invite link. So join her Discord. That's part of to qualify to win the $100 Canadian.
Yes, you have to be subbed and a member of both, like in both.
There you go.
Because all updates and you get to see all the videos that people submit. I'll be posting them in the live section. Well, so I'll get you to post them in the live section on the left-hand column. You guys, if you watch the video, if you press play on the video, I show it to you what to do.
Wait, well, no, they got the links.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just.
I don't want to play for this.
Huh?
I just joined your Discord. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Wait, you must be at least 18 years old to view this channel. Okay.
Yes. I'm solely for adults, not for kids.
So you have shit to give. Don't you have another Discord?
There's Fun But Great is our co-server.
Oh, Mr. Lobster's in there.
Yeah.
I've been seeing him in who's oh God, he was just recently in somebody's Bruce's. Bruce?
Oh, Bruce. Yep. We all hang out in those the fun
Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Bruce just last week there.
Bruce is pretty awesome. I like him. But he's married. Damn it.
What are you trying to say? I say Fiction. You got a little something for Brucey, yeah?
I used to crush on you too, BroJo, but you're married.
Oh. Oh, you haven't heard the latest news.
Oh no, what's the latest news? Did you get divorced? Just kidding.
Well, we're kind of separated. Yeah, we're kind of separated.
What? Oh no way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been
what happened?
Never mind, I don't get into it here.
Too much time on the internet. That's what your problem is. That's what it is. You're goddamn on the internet all the time and neglecting the love of your life.
I'm the Antichrist. That's it. I am possessed by a demon. That's the thing.
Oh, I better change my avatar now.
That's the problem. I need to go see an exorcist.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know somebody does that line of work?
Yeah, you missed the story. The guy right here in Harrisburg.
Oh.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He's my state. I just have to go see him. Get the demon of, get the Antichrist out of me, and then maybe things will change.
Get on the phone. And hop on this vehicle. He'll give you a ride.
Now, I'm curious about something.
What?
Because there's a lot of Christians, and I was born and raised Catholic, then became born again, but a lot of the born agains and the Protestant Christians, the evangelicals, I'll say, the evangelicals, the charismatics, a lot of that bunch don't look too kindly on the Catholics. They don't think the Catholics are real Christians,
Well, any Christian, they'll have something against every religion. It's a religion because it doesn't match up perfectly to their imaginary thing in the sky.
So my thing is, so if they don't think they're Christians, but yet the Catholics are doing exorcisms, what are they exercising? And are these like, would they be considered legitimate exorcisms to the other Christians?
Well, if there's demons around, maybe so.
Some of them even think that the Catholics are like, going to help the Antichrist come in, that the Pope is the false prophet. So maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Satan casting out demons.
Well, there's some crazy dude, crazy out there that was running around in a Pope outfit. So would it be the same Pope we're talking about here?
Oh, it's Yuri.
Yeah.
Out there. All right.
Yuri, get in here. Yuri, click on the link to get in here.
Yes. I bet you Yuri found me because now I'm doing Hangouts now on my old channel. That's how he remembers. I think he, probably still subscribed over there because it was so inactive.
Why the new name, Yuri? Why a different name?
What?
I wonder why he's using a different name.
I don't know.
How do people expect us to recognize you? Don't use the same name or avatar or something similar.
Yeah, fiction fighter. Oh, low junkie. Really?
I'm a fucking hypocrite, eh?
You should be religious.
Oh God, I would never go back to those days.
Oh.
Unless I was, that's the troll church. I would do that. That would be fun. I miss those days. I got a guy actually following me around like a lovesick puppy from the old church days, and he's trying to suck me back into all that. It's like, fuck no. Yeah? And he was cute he was cute back then, but he's got this great big waistline. And just going, no. Like not Shanny size, but maybe half a Shanny size. So it's like, no.
Well, he's about so how much does he weigh? He weighs about half a Shanny.
That's how I measure people up now. It's like I just compare to, Shanny cow.
It sounds like Irish currency, like half a shiny.
Oh, I'm so glad you're laughing there, BroJo.
Can I have a half a shanny?
I only want a quarter shanny. If you're over a quarter shanny, you're eliminated.
Good
one.
I've been I caught a couple of Rev's videos. Oh my God.
Oh, you should go watch my show, BroJo, when you're done. It's gonna kill you.
I didn't ask. Are you still friends with what's his face? Sydney?
I'm still sub to him, but I haven't seen him around. He hasn't uploaded anything in a while, has he?
I don't know. He just popped up because I think I was looking at some old Hangouts in them, and he was in there, so that triggered me.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what he is now. Like, what is his thing?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I haven't talked to him in a couple of years. It was really something really fucked up. What was it? Oh God. I can't even remember what it was, but I know Sydney's like I call him the fundy atheist. Yeah, because you have the fundy Christians. He's like the fundy atheist because he's like, no way. He claims he absolutely knows there's no gods or anything,
Well, I kind of got turned off when he hooked up with that Muslim chick. Remember her?
No. What was her name?
She was a real lost cow. She we get on there and make it all about her. People were attacking her because of her Muslimness, I guess, or whatever.
Her Muslimness?
Her Muslimness. It was luscious. for a while. Then I got bored of it. But he was like really sucked on. He really sucked onto her tit for a while.
Whoa.
So that kind of turned me off, you know. Yeah. So I kind of backed away from that and found other stuff.
What Muslim tit sucking doesn't do anything for you?
No.
Bravo Virus. That's who Fiction Fighter is. That's Fiction Fighter is Bravo Virus. Right here. Yuri, come on in. If say hello. You see the link?
Yeah, Yuri might be here forever. Come on.
I don't think Yuri's out there anymore.
I think he's in my server, actually. Let me check. I know we're friends on. Let's see. I think we're friends on there, but I'm not sure if he's in my server. Can't remember.
But between the virus and the locust, and I don't know what else can really be bad, but Bloomberg now is apparently considering Hillary Clinton as his running mate.
No. Is she coming back into politics? Oh my God.
No, because Bloomberg isn't going to win.
I mean, if there's any way that you want to guarantee that you lose,
yeah, no doubt.
Bring Hillary on board.
The political lulz cow. Nice matchup.
You know, just once in my life, I would like to vote Democrat.
And why on earth would you want to do that, Cerberus?
Oh, because, you know, I agree on a lot of the positions, just none of the candidates.
So what's stopping you?
Well, they always throw shitty candidates up there.
How about Tulsi? Would you vote for Tulsi?
I don't even know who that is.
I would have voted for Tulsi.
Who's Tulsi?
Tulsi Gabbard.
The veteran from Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
I think she's the best chance for the Democrats.
Sounds like it could be a cool dude, but that's just my limited knowledge now.
It's not a dude.
What?
She's a
woman. She's a woe man.
She's a woe man.
A woe man, like a transvestite?
No. But get this. She's in the military, right? I think she's on reserves now, but she was. She's a veteran. She's a congresswoman, in Hawaii, and she's Hindu.
You know what? I got an interesting question. If she became president, right, she would be the commander in chief, which is technically in the military chain, right? It's actually top of the military chain.
Mm-hmm.
So then would she, on top of being paid for being president, would she also be getting paid for being active?
Sorry, I missed that question.
So, what are you saying? Like, is she be able to get 2 paychecks?
Yeah, because the president is technically part of the military.
Yeah.
Right, and she's a vet that's in the reserves right now. Would she then also collect a paycheck for being active?
Well, she wouldn't be in the reserves when she becomes president.
Well, she wouldn't be removed when she becomes president.
But she can't serve as a.
But she does. She is. That's what I'm pointing out. She's would technically be in the military, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Double dipping then, huh?
So wait a minute. Does that make Trump an automatic veteran, even though he hasn't served in the military? When he leaves,
I would say
that make him a vet.
I would say technically, but I don't think anyone recognizes it. That's why I was asking about this. Would she?
Yeah, because he gives the ultimate what do you call signal orders, doesn't he, for war and stuff?
Yeah.
He's like the chief instructor.
He's commander in chief.
Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 dun. Salute.
Guess what I'm licking right now?
Don't tell me.
You know, I know it's not me.
I'm being very. You don't feel me tickling you, Brother John?
Oh, here he is.
Is that Yuri?
Is that Yuri?
Yo, Yuri.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What the fuck is up, buddy?
Blast from the past, or just
Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit. It is. You guys can hear me all right?
You sound great. It's been fucking years.
Yeah, it has been.
What's new?
Yeah, what's new?
Holy shit, there's a huge lag. Oh my god. I see,
Oh.
because I'm still watching the video.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, just turn the video off. Yeah, or turn the.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, yeah, it's been a long time. I was wondering what's going on. I thought there's a lot more people in here now than there was a second ago. So a party in here. No, and then I heard my voice. Yeah, now it made sense.
It sounds like me.
No, it's been a long time. I was just cruising around. I saw BroJo had a show on live, so I thought I'd watch. See what's up.
Oh, well, then I apologize for all of us.
It's your fault. Yes, sir.
No, for just being boring. I'm sure we're boring.
I gotta ask a question.
Sure.
With chocolate in my mouth.
Hey, fiction.
Hey. You guys, it seems like no matter where I go, people recognize my voice. Is it that distinct? Like, I mean, do I know? What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
If I was walking around in real life and heard your voice, I would immediately think it was you.
No way. Has that ever happened, Subarus?
Well, it hasn't happened yet. But
Am I the same way? You guys recognize my voice or no?
a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's you from your voice, but it's not nearly as unique as Fiction Fighters.
Oh, awesome.
Damn,
I like to try to blend, but fiction, yeah, I recognize you miles away. I'm
No
like, I know that person. I don't know Bravo Virus, but damn, I know that voice.
See, because I could not wrap my head when I first started realizing everybody recognized me. I was like, what? How the fuck do they know me that well?
Let's put it this way: it would be very hard to lose you at a carnival.
I hear you guys talking about some of the people, and I'm like, oh, I remember them. Shani, it's right, and a few others.
Yeah, they're still around.
Remember Shani for Christ?
Sorry.
You remember Shani?
Oh yeah. I remember her. She was big time back then. I don't know what she's doing now.
She's still big.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's big.
In fact, she's bigger.
But big time, she's doing a lot of uploads.
She took her channel down though. She's not doing uploads anymore, except just on gaming stuff. When there's shows on, she kind of controls like a marionette master on Rev's channel. So you only hear her talking there and controlling him and telling him what to do and what to say. And if he's off step, then she's right on him.
So she isn't allowed any dissent.
No, those are great because Rev is sitting there looking at the camera talking, and it's not even hidden, right?
Yeah.
He stops talking, he looks over, and then you hear her like in the other room going, meh, 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 meh.
Yeah.
And then he continues talking.
If you watch my show from last night, I showcased it on my show.
She might as well have like a control panel.
Mm. I know, right?
I'm not going to do videos. I'm going to make Rev do videos and tell him exactly what to say.
Yep. That's about it. I'm surprised he hasn't got one of those electronic dog debarking collars on him. I'm waiting for that to happen.
An ankle bracelet, shiny bracelet.
You can't toy around with shocking him. He already has wet brain, okay? He just can't. It's too much. That wouldn't be fair to Rev.
But could you picture that, though? I'm having a shock collar on his neck. And every time he's off beat, zap! He would stun him.
Didn't
Those
they have?
things are amazing for training anything, really. Those shot callers.
Isn't their court date coming up here pretty soon?
Yep.
Said that.
Already had one day.
Yeah, this is the.
Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking. I was reading the chat there. Next Tommy, I remember him too. Tommy's still around, hey?
Oh yeah, he jumps in and out.
Rev, Tommy, Johnny.
Well, Hillbilly Christian, is he ever around?
Hillbilly, yeah.
I mean, I know where he is,
Uh-huh.
so he's still technically around, but he doesn't like get around like he used to.
In Discord, I've seen him show up in Discord.
Yeah, him and Dee Dee, like retreated into their own room after they got kicked out of like a bunch of other servers.
Yeah.
So,
I used to beat up on him a lot.
Dee Dee is so afraid of me. It's insane. I don't like it's like actual fear. It's not like when people say that they're afraid of someone else online, right?
Yeah.
He asked to talk to me. He didn't know it was me, but he asked someone else to talk to me. And I got an invite to the server, and I came in and like, oh, it's Dee Dee. I recognized his voice.
Yep.
And I'm like, hey, it's me, Cerberus. He's like, oh, you're not allowed to talk here, and then mutes me.
No way.
It's like, oh, but okay. So why'd you invite me then? Like,
He just gave me an idea. You should, maybe him and I should do a face-off.
I mean, if you could get him out of his room, I don't think he does anything else.
Oh no.
He has his little safe space that I don't think he ever leaves.
His mama's Ted, eh?
Yeah.
All right, here's a little clip of Shani.
Oh God.
No.
I'm praying.
Crazy.
I played this the other day, and I got to thank Drag for it.
Some of you know what this is. I'm gonna play it again, just in case you all didn't hear. Oh, she didn't take it down. Nope, she didn't take it down. Of course, that's me.
I came on to G-Man, and then G-Man's like, fuck you. And then I'm like, fuck you, G-Man. Fuck you, man. You could have had this pussy. You could have been eating this pussy every night. You could have been sucking my titties and eating my pussy every night, but you decided not to for what? YouTube. You fucking dumbass.
Okay. So after that,
It's a good choice.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. That literally made me twitch.
You feeling a little nauseous right now?
I remember G-Man. Oh, that's awesome. G-Man didn't go for Shani. Nice.
Oh,
I thought Shani had a husband, but she's married.
Drag. I'll
Yeah,
give
to
you
Rev.
this. Yeah.
She's
Are
married
they
to Rev?
Are they
Yeah.
married?
Well, they didn't do the ceremony. They're just common law for now, but they're in the works.
Common law is not a real thing though where they are.
Oh, isn't it?
No. They told everyone they were getting married. They got like all the stuff together.
Yeah.
And then just didn't do it and didn't tell anyone else that they weren't actually married, and now they're just pretending.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Which is fine with me because I actually kind of like Rev, and I don't want him to be attached to Shani. He doesn't deserve that.
Yeah, I put out an APB out for him like on my channel, on the show last night. So hopefully, if you guys see that, maybe you could alert him. Got a very important message from Fiction Fighter and legal team at Shits and Giggles. Okay.
I mean,
I don't even know where to find anybody. Jeez, look at this. Scene has changed. Used to be Hangouts. Now it's what's this StreamYard? You know. Yeah. Well, there was this Discord back in my day.
I know, eh?
No, I've been on Discord a little bit here and there, but
Well, we met you on Google Plus too, didn't we?
yeah. Google Plus is where he's
On
at.
Hangouts. I think we all pretty much met, well, most of us, not all of us, but a lot of us met on Nadia's 24/7 Hangouts.
Yeah, that's right.
Gateway. Yep.
Yep. That's definitely a gateway. I met her before she started doing that, and we got talk like we would spend like all night on the talking. So then she started doing these 24 hangouts. So it's like, oh, that's cool.
Trying to think.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was trying to think. I think I actually met BroJo in Reuven's room.
Oh yeah, Reuven he's great. Is he around still?
Yeah, I remember that guy.
I don't think so.
And a guy named Adam. Remember there was Adam and
Yes, I remember Adam.
Ruben.
The guy who wants to marry himself. Yeah.
Adam was the very first guy that I met on Google Plus when I first came to Google Plus, and he kept introducing me to, like, Ruben was the first one, and then all you guys. I think I met through Adam, right?
I don't even remember.
All
I remember.
We're going back right when Google Plus first gave birth.
Adam Lore.
I don't remember Adam.
Oh, I don't think it was that Adam. I think we're talking about a different Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Adam Lore, the one who wanted to marry himself.
No, I don't think it was that guy either.
He had the frog head avatar.
No, it wasn't him. It's a different Adam.
I don't think I'll ever forget him. He was the first man to make me laugh in a video chat. I couldn't help it. He said he wanted to marry himself and was like totally serious about it, and I just bursted out laughing.
Who, this Adam Lore guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I remember the frog guy. I remember that frog Adam. That the same guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He wanted to marry himself.
Damn.
It was really hurt and defensive when we were all kind of laughing at the idea.
No way.
Yeah, he was.
Strange people indeed.
Yeah, he was mad that the government wouldn't recognize his self-marriage. It was just like,
Are you kidding me?
No, it was great.
Oh wow.
And I also said, well, what happens if there's a divorce? That could be kind of messy.
He went double lip with himself.
Who gets the dog?
What if he beat up on himself and there was like one of those
Call the police for domestic abuse.
police protection?
Domestic abuse against myself.
How do you stay away from yourself?
Get out of your own way already.
Sounds like everybody.
Get out of my fucking mirror, man. You're not supposed to be here.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I think there was actually a woman. If there's a video out there, I think there was a woman who actually went about the whole ceremony, married herself, had a party.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Did he get recognized?
I think I'm thinking about it now. Yeah.
That also reminds me, I think Simon, you remember Simon, British Simon?
Simos, yeah, Simos Funk.
He's thinking about starting a Nadia-esque Discord server.
Oh, nice.
So,
That's good to know.
Look out for that.
Yeah, he saw my. I came across a private list of all of Nadia's old videos, and I was playing it one day, reminiscing. I played it. I played it over the Hangouts.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. So So I gave Simos that link. So I guess that's what he was looking to do with it.
Yeah.
He's got like 160 fucking videos to go through.
He's gonna be busy to the day he dies.
They're all 8 hours long.
Wow.
Oh, I still got a bunch of hangs here on my. Well, they're all I made them private, but some of the old hangs here on this channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that one. It's Lucifer.
Yeah.
That would be cool to get. You should do that. You should do it like a Wayback Machine for BroJo.
Just restream them.
Yeah, you should, BroJo. I get a kick out of that.
Well, I was kind of thinking, well, maybe I should go through a video and maybe take some clips out in here and there. But that's so much time.
Crazy shit in there. God. That Jello guy, it was like a love-hate relationship between us.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's clips of that in there. Oh man, he would trigger me. Because back when I was, what's that?
Him and his wife. I remember Jello very well.
Oh, Jello and I.
Jello and you?
Routes. Oh yeah.
He had a wife or something like that. He lived in a trailer or the garage or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he lived in a house, but he always stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
Edie. His wife's Edie.
Yeah,
like-
that's it.
Yeah, he like picked a fight.
I haven't seen him in a while. He was in drags hanging, I think, recently, and we said hello, but I haven't been in a hanging with him in a while.
Oh, Jello's all over the place. He's in tight with Lobster now. He's been embraced.
Cool.
Yeah, he's deep in the fun brigade.
I think he's always been tight with Lobster.
Who?
Jello.
Has he always been tight with Lobster? I didn't know this before. I never seen Lobster around until around 2014, I think it was.
Yeah, Jello was the one that introduced him to everyone else.
No, I did too. Not Jello. Jello can't take all the credit for that. No.
Oh, I'm giving him the credit though.
Well, no, I'm taking the fucking credit.
Thank
He
you,
had
Jello.
no idea who the trolls, haters, and naysayers were, but I introduced him to all those guys.
Thank you, Jello.
Yeah, but I don't count those people as people.
What's
Thank
that?
you, Jello. Thank you, Jello, for Lobster.
Fuck you, Jello. Fuck you, Jello. You can blame me for Lobster. I caught him when he was down and depressed and brought back the lulls into his life.
Nice.
I think you corrupted him.
Yeah, I did. I'm proud of it too. we might be on the verge of a row though, because it's about time. We're due time for a spat. Yeah. Possibly. I'm not saying 100%, but it's possible because I don't think he was too keen on my show last night.
What'd you do?
Oh, you have to watch that to go see.
Oh my god, no. No, I don't watch long videos. It just doesn't happen.
Okay, go to the last half of it. That's 4 hours.
You know, Yuri, and when I was going through the videos, I think I saw you there. There's one. You were in one of the thumbnails. Oh, yeah.
No.
From 5 years ago.
Wow.
Oh, this is a dialogue with Lucifer.
Oh, that was a great video. That's what I was saying. That's one of your favorite, like your best ones on there.
Yeah.
I love Lucifer. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Talked to him once.
I don't think.
Oh, did you?
I think I interrogated him or something.
Yeah.
Or everybody did.
Yeah. They lined up for Lucifer.
Yeah, he was very nice.
Supposition.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sydney was in there too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
My favorite video.
Wait, I'm confused because it's no longer a secret. Are we all play acting right now? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know about them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They were-
Oh yeah, there.
You guys play acting?
No.
Okay,
No.
you two. I was Lucifer.
yeah, I knew that. I
Okay.
already knew that, Subarus. I caught you once and I figured it out. And then remember we even had an argument about that.
Are you serious? Look at this icon. It's Cerberus.
Well, that's not a literal picture of me.
Yo, no, obviously, but it's you were
is the
you were
avatar.
playing like you were Lucifer. Hey, so we're talking to Cerberus the whole time.
Yeah.
Cerberus. Are you serious? Well, we should
You
play
didn't
that
know that,
video.
Yuri?
No, I
Yuri,
didn't.
you didn't-
I'm
Oh,
like,
you
it's some dude. I was like,
I think the Nadia one's way more entertaining, but this one's good too.
Who's all in that? Yuri. Who's the second one?
Ruben there. Oh.
Idol Smasher.
Idol Smasher. Yes, that's right. And then
I don't know who's in the third. There's Ruben, there's Frank, and Sydney. I don't know who is with the light there.
Right.
I don't know who that is.
that wouldn't have been Luke, would it? Remember Luke that used to hang out in his basement?
Oh wait, yeah, that's the guy who flashed the gun on Cam, isn't it?
I don't know.
That was like all sorts of nutty. You found out he was all sorts of nutty.
He used to hang out with Rose and Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy. And he ended up being charged for a crime after that.
He's in.
Something to do with girls. I don't know.
He was not around very long.
No, he wasn't.
If you don't remember him, that's fine.
He ended up in jail.
So
This guy.
Death.
Yeah, that guy. I like him.
Oh, it's Seth.
No, topical guy. You know.
Yeah, that's Seth.
Yeah, Seth, that's right.
I hardly recognize Seth except for the freaking gazebo he's in.
Yeah, that's what I recognize too. Yeah, the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, he asked a lot of good questions.
It's his gazebo.
Him and his friend.
Because the last time I seen Seth was maybe a year ago, and man, he definitely looked different. He was more gray.
Yeah. So you gonna play some clips out of this, there, BroJo?
It's an hour and a half. I wouldn't even know exactly where to go.
Just go randomly. Just go. I do
Half
that.
hour in.
Just go in random. See what you have to land on.
Yeah. Oh, he had a question for Lucifer. That was it, right? He started out with a question for Lucifer.
I think that was this whole hangout.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucifer.
Oh, this was part 2.
Hello.
Okay.
Nice to
I
meet
was
you.
in love with the picture.
This is Adam. Okay. Yeah.
That's a beautiful picture.
So, first question, just kind of curious, how old are you?
Rough, like Earth years again? It's
Sure,
roughly
sure.
17 billion.
You've been around for 17 billion years? Wow. Is that how old is the universe? 14.4?
No.
Cool.
Look at Sydney.
That puts the creation of the angels 3 billion years prior to the creation of the universe?
Well, I mean, whose years? That's the important part. Time isn't really
Earth years. I'm just speaking about Earth years here.
Yeah, but I mean, before Earth years, how would you measure it? It's not. Time isn't a flow; it's a place.
Time isn't a flow, it's a place. Maybe with
Because that isn't Seth. That's Seth's friend.
Yeah, I thought too.
Mm-hmm. Seth and his friend are in their gazebo at the same time.
Yeah.
So now you recognize Serb's voice?
Oh yeah, I did a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
I never made the connection. That's awesome.
He didn't have
You didn't make the connection. That's fun.
A lot of people didn't.
You're serious?
Because you carried that accent well.
Oh yeah.
I thought so. I don't even think I could do it anymore.
Oh, you could try and pull it off. Let's hear a sample. Try it.
No, because it even changed over time. Because the whole bit was I was the devil learning to speak English.
Yeah. You couldn't keep it up for too long.
Even though you've been here billions of years, you didn't know English.
I don't know. It only took me a year or so to learn English. So
Hey, I was going to and fro. Okay, not always here.
More to
let's go to time and back. A few times. Time's a place. I like that. Yeah, it really starts. There was people asking questions like right through. I remember that video. It really starts to pick up after about a half hour. So
a half an hour.
Yeah, go in about a half hour. Yeah.
But everybody was asking questions the whole time.
Oh, I think this is where you were starting. Wait, no, there you
go.
Yeah, about that.
I have.
I don't remember who was.
Oh, there's Stizer coming.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Stizer. Oh God.
If Lucifer don't mind, you can continue on. Hey, Stizer, hope you're doing well, man.
Hey, BroJo, how you doing?
Who's that? Oh, Aestus, where's he been?
He's in discourse.
Get out.
Everybody's in Tom's discourse. Even me, but I don't go there very often. It's a cesspool.
That's why I don't like Discord in general, because it's just.
Not all of them are like that.
Now.
Keep still, Ace. Stop finger banging your mic, bitch. A lot of noise on
I'm
there,
finger banging as much as I want.
Guys, seriously, what did you do to your leg? I didn't do shit, man. It was the surgeon. It wasn't me. I didn't do shit. I was asleep. I woke up and I got a big giant cut on my leg. I got 2 big giant cuts.
Oh, I remember this. Frank was so interested in how people were acting.
Yeah.
He always wanted to be around to watch them interact with me.
Frank the Analyzer. Gotta love that guy. Is he still around?
Yeah, he's still around.
Yeah.
He hasn't been in hangs, but I just saw him. He was in the chat yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Tell him Fiction Fighter says hi.
I couldn't add you. For some reason, I can't. I have your email, and I couldn't add. Oh, wait, I sent you an invite to the hang. Did you get it?
Who?
You. So I can add you to the BroJo chat
Where?
in Google.
I'm not in Google. I don't use Google anymore at all.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got like 10 or 11 social websites that I belong to. It's like I have no need for Google Plus anymore.
Yeah, BroJo, you need to update. The only reason why I was in there was because I saw that you had a hangout planned.
So I have to go to Discord.
I thought Google Plus was down. It went down a while ago.
Yeah,
Google
a lot
Plus.
of people even think it's gone. It's not technically gone.
Oh, okay, it's still around. That's crazy.
I still have it in my web browser, but I never go to it.
The Hangouts is around. G Plus, the thread is gone. G Plus pages, community pages, they're all gone.
Yeah, I know. That's sad. I miss my Google Plus churns.
Oh, Google Plus turns, yes. I remember that.
No, it was as Google Plus churns, but now it's shits and giggles in Discord.
And we never got to hear Ruben's voice.
What's that?
We never got to hear Ruben's voice.
No, I know, eh?
I'm still on the conspiracy theory that he's the same person as J-Dubs.
I don't think so.
I think I'm with Subarus because the reason why he didn't say anything is because he'd know as soon as he spoke, he'd be recognized. So it's got to be somebody like that and hated.
Also, they were always in the exact same place, right? They just
he's on Pocket. He's a friend on there. He's on Goodreads, a few other places. Kind of just befriended me in a bunch of different places.
I wouldn't friend that fucker.
Reuben, yeah.
I hated that J-Dubs guy. I hated him.
Well, I don't know J-Dubs, but that's Reuben.
I know.
So, Ruben's still around, Yuri.
He's around. He does stuff. He's texting again. Always.
Oh.
He's on a lot of reading sites and anything where you don't speak.
Do you know what the giveaway is? Ruben told me once in private that he was Jewish. Now look who J-Dubs identifies with. There's your connection.
They're just friends.
No, no, they're not.
Yeah, you can't go by hearsay.
No,
yeah.
there was other.
Okay, there's a bunch of links there that's maybe, but you don't know for sure. Hey,
there's other giveaways. He told me that he couldn't be my wife because I smoke.
Making conclusions and spreading them. Hey, I don't know, Fiction.
No, I know my people. I know. I study. I'm like Frank. I analyze everything. I may be wrong sometimes, but I'm seldom wrong. I mean, I'm seldom wrong. Yeah, I may be wrong sometimes. I'm seldom wrong.
Even when you don't know it, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. See? Can
I think Ruben is smarter than J-Dubs.
No,
so I don't think it's J-Dubs.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they had a bit of a different speaking style too. They spoke for different topics. What interested J-Dubs didn't really interest Ruben, and so that's the other thing.
Really? Okay, well.
Ruben would type up. I mean, unless they're the same guy with multiple personalities or whatever, or the same guy who likes to talk about different things and as different avatars, as a different.
I mean, this is why I said it's a conspiracy theory. But yeah. I could see the other side of the equation, right? Because Reuven never got mad when I talked about how stupid chinchillas were.
I want to hear Lucifer now. I want to hear his voice.
Yeah, that's
the Serb since he's here.
That's true about something, then I would say that the nothing has being. I don't really know of a much more specific way to describe how something. What's that?
It's form.
Form.
Like physical form, logical form, conceptual form. Like just kind of something that you can put an idea to. It exists.
Well, okay. So if something can have a true existential proposition, then I think and it has meaning. Like an example would be 14. Yeah, I think even 14. That 14 would be an example of something that's an abstract object, but there still seems to be true propositions about it. Like in chemistry, right? Certain descriptions of certain things, like a calcium ion, it has like the charge of +2. So there are certain true propositions about that. It's like nature kind of just brute forces numbers. It kind of shows that they exist. So it seems like certain things exist, but they don't have a shape or a form. I don't really know where you're
So
going.
it's something you can apply an idea to.
Yep. I'm gonna go forward a little bit. Good. Maybe we get where Yuri's talking a little.
That's some abstract shit there.
Yeah.
I like the abstract stuff.
Damn, I had a male voice there for a second, didn't I?
With knowledge, you're going to ask, are we close? Do we have these ideas right?
Well, this is the thing. It runs a gambit. Where I'm from, everything exists. It's a infinite existence.
A what? A what?
Infinite existence.
Infinite. Infinite existence. That's a tongue twister. Yeah.
He says
And where you are, only certain things exist. And to your definitions, it seems like things that you could think of exist in some way.
Lucifer, are you a Neoplatonist?
Am I a Neoplatonist? I guess in some instances I could be called a Neoplatonist.
And it's slightly related to that question. Was Socrates black?
No, he's a color skin. He would be 10.
So the stuff that we could invent in the future, you would say exists then, Lucifer? Like say if we invent a time machine in 1,000 years, that exists now in your world?
Well, a time machine as like written about would be impossible, but I guess it would exist in the sense that it's an idea.
Yeah, anything. It could be, say, we the grand unified theory or something we create in, say, 20 years, 100 years, whatever, an android, anything. This all exists before it's we made it.
Well, it's not that before. It is just in a place that you're
like ready. Is it? It exists somewhere, but
just not
in
where you are. Yes.
Do we drag it into our plane of existence?
Is it weird hearing your own voice?
Yeah, it's nice to hear it again and be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Now I understand it differently.
After all these years, Yuri?
Yeah, I listened to it in another 5 years and I'll have new understandings again every 5 years forever.
Yeah.
Are you saying I was preaching infinite wisdom?
You were preaching wisdom. What could be interpreted as wisdom by some.
Exactly. So.
Yeah.
Ageless.
No, that's awesome. Time is a place. There is no time. That's how I see it now. Never was time. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Time's a place.
Which kind of also means there isn't time because it's a totally different idea.
Yeah, exactly. There's no time how we think of it now. Put it that way. Time is a projection.
Yeah, I don't think it exists.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but my opinion has got some weight behind it, you see.
You see, time will tell.
Time is already told. Yeah, everything in the future. It's already happened. Everything in the past can change the future. I don't know. It's just really cool. Time exists for you how you want it to exist. How's that?
Oh, no. Oh, no. That would be horrifying for everyone else. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Well, I live in the future then. How's that?
Future man.
Yeah, just so I'm always late for everything.
You live in past's future.
In past, future.
Right.
I live in the future. I'm like really hard to find, and if you invite me anywhere, I'll always be late. If you talk to me, send me a message, I'll respond a week or two, a month in advance, whenever. Not in advance, I'll respond a month late. You know, it's just I'm in the future. I just got your text. You know, for you, maybe you sent it a week ago, but like too busy with my head in the clouds. Discord is crazy.
In the future, how you hearing me? Where you hearing me now?
It's like from the future. It's like insane. I have to go all the way down to the present here to communicate with you guys. It's really difficult to get on this level.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. This is where most of people are. You know, I prefer to be alone.
This is a drain on you.
It is. It takes a lot of energy. I don't know how you guys talk for hours and hours straight every day. It's insane.
I only do my days off. Or when I can't sleep, insomniac here.
Yeah, same. But still, I use that time for not talking.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I don't always talk though. I'm not one of these. Like, this is unusual for me, isn't it?
Oh, we're not definitely not doing as nearly as we used to.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, sure. Nowhere near. Everybody's kind of scattered, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you're not in Discord.
Discord is like
little islands. It's like little islands of people that split off.
The reason I'm not on Twitter. It's like a fucking just a mess. A big, I don't know.
Discord? I love Discord. It's very organized and neat and tidy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love it.
Which one is that?
You can hop on your work Discord. Brother John, you're in my Discord.
No, you're saying it's neat and tidy. I thought maybe you were talking about a room.
Yeah, the whole thing. You go to the main page of the Discord.
I've gotten in. No, I'm navigating. It's just they go into the rooms. It just seems a little bit chaotic.
What's chaotic about it?
People talking over each other constantly, and I don't know. There's something about having a video screen. I think kind of captures people's attention better than just audio back and forth on Discord.
You can do that. You can do that in Discord too, though.
Yeah, you can do video.
You can do live shows in Discord, just like how we're doing now within the Discord server.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those yet.
Yeah, it's like called live call, I think.
Yeah, you just have a live conference and people just come in and leave whenever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it with Discord, no problem. Plus, you can have a lot more people like in a room at the same time. And they don't talk over each other too. They don't cut each other off when they're talking. They're all at the same time. It doesn't diminish the voice. Like this, whatever this is, StreamYard. We can't talk over each other here. It's really weird. If I'm speaking, then you guys can't speak. You know, basically it cuts your voice down.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's really hard to hear everybody at the same time.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, the mic control. If we're speaking over each other, it cuts us out a little bit.
Oh.
It's like it doesn't send and receive identically at the same time with everybody. Discord's better at that.
I did not notice the difference or that.
No? Oh, maybe it's just me.
Maybe that's why it seems chaotic to me.
Yeah, it's right. Everybody's talking over everybody. It's right.
I live in chaos environments there, Brother John.
Here, if you're talking, everybody's diminished. Everybody's voice is down. So you don't hear much when you're talking.
Huh. Oh, but you're wearing a headset, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the difference. I've got through my screen all the sounds, so I won't notice the same as you would with your headphone or headset on.
I think whoever's hosting the room, their voice, as soon as they talk, should
dominant. Yeah.
Supersede everyone else.
And you know what? Here's another cool feature, Brother John. In Discord, you can give yourself the dominant microphone power, and then everybody, when you're on the microphone, nobody can out.
Oh, that's right. They have the volume controls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I've used it many times. But then sometimes I get muted. Because if somebody comes in and tries to take over the mic, right? I've put it all.
In your room.
No, not in my room, in Tom's. The chaotic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. because that
Oh,
is.
I see. You try to raise your own volume in someone else's room.
Yeah,
Mic volume?
you can raise it or you can lower it, and then somebody else and the person that's in charge in there, they can also lower your microphone so you won't be heard, which has happened to me lots.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can also individually change the voice volume for everybody. On
Yeah.
your own private way.
Yeah.
You can cut your own people out with nobody noticing.
Yeah, there's lots of controls in there. It's great.
Yeah, I saw the volume control for you can control the volume of each person, but I didn't know that you can control the volume of your microphone, how others are hearing you.
Absolutely.
In another room. Because now that seems even more chaotic. Because now I can make myself louder than the
And everybody else. Yep.
other store.
And people do that too.
That's
Really?
fucking annoying.
I haven't been to a room like that.
Yeah, it's not that big a problem because if you're just annoying, everyone just goes and turns your volume down for them.
Exactly. Yeah. And then they talk over you and nobody hears you trying to interrupt. And a lot of times, not because I'm interrupting, it's because they don't want to be interrupted by anybody else because it's like a little cliquish, you know?
It's actually set up pretty decently to have rooms without moderators.
Yeah.
Although everyone still has moderators.
Yeah. There's moderators. I have moderators in mine.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of back and forth here between Yuri and Lucifer.
Yeah, asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, you would go.
All the tapes.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! You just hurt my ear.
Oh, sorry. But do you remember Bulldog? Oh, I miss that guy. I thought he was the most hilarious troll.
Annoying.
See, I wasn't trying to troll anybody here. I was asking legit questions.
Well, most people ask me legit questions.
Yeah.
I didn't really. Oh no.
It's just I was looking to see if Frank ever came in on it, but he doesn't.
No,
didn't seem to.
Frank's just there to observe people.
I thought maybe he would have at least one question.
Now he asked a question in the very first hangout you had with me as the character. He asked a question then, if I remember correctly, but he wasn't there for me. He was totally amused at how people were acting.
There. My
Yeah,
dad.
that's a great video. I downloaded that one a long time ago.
My favorite, still the Nadia one.
You ripped it right off your site there, BroJo. There's a Nadia one.
Okay.
I ordered ripped that one. Where is it?
Well, Nadia's is the first one. BroJo might have it in his list that he was given.
Mm-hmm.
It's labeled "Am I the Antichrist?" So I took that as my opportunity.
Oh man, I
play the
never
devil.
saw that one. I heard about it, but I never actually watched it.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah, I know that was the best one. I would like to see it
Because
That
I
was like
have
your rise to fame. That one.
I
Yeah,
have
you did the
Reverend there
first one
and
on
Michael
Nadia.
believing exactly that I'm the devil. Right? They're just trying to convince everyone else that I'm literally the devil.
Yeah.
You did the first one on Nadia's, and then you did the second one on my channel.
Yep.
Right.
And then I did one on Revs, and I did another one on yours, and then I did one on Spackles. I think I did another one on Nadia's after that.
If you have a link for it, I'll rip it right now. Actually, I'd like to watch that video. If anybody has a link, BroJo.
BroJo would be the one. I mean, I downloaded it, but my upload's too shitty to re-upload an 8-hour video.
Oh, okay.
Which video are you talking about?
We'll crop the section out where Lucifer comes in.
But,
one on my channel?
but it's like 6.5 hours long where Lucifer's in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking
Well,
about Nadia's channel. On Nadia's
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. Where's the link to that, BroJo?
Oh,
I'm gonna download it.
Oh, I don't even know. It was a playlist link somewhere.
Oh, I was in Rank Campbell's once too.
Oh, remember him?
Yeah, that's when Thick Shades first met me
You reprobates.
and freaked out in voice and chastised everyone for talking to Satan.
Yeah.
And then he left and started sending me love poetry with graphic pictures.
Yes, I remember that. That was good. BroJo, look on the inside private chat. Please.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that.
Breaking news, BroJo. You gotta look now. Don't wait. Don't wait.
Hi, I'm John Green. This is
no. That's
Here, if you want, put the link to the list in the private chat here, and I'll search it.
Oh, that'll help. There's 2 people on it here. Thank you, guys.
Let me see. This is it.
I mean, it might not even be on there. Nadia had a lot of shows, but I don't know
Yeah.
if they're all on that list.
Okay. Oh, let me save
You've
this.
got a lifetime left in there.
Let me see if is this the link? All right.
BroJo, do you promote your show?
What's that?
Do you promote your shows?
No, I don't. Not really.
That's why you don't get anybody in here. I mean,
I just only in the chat I do it.
Yeah, I
no,
saw it.
you gotta go out and meet it. That's why you only get a few people watching right now. You gotta promote it. I put you on live in the server. I'll do that. I think I did. Let's see. Yep, I did.
Because it's not something like really planned most of the time. It's just, improv. I just throw it up. I feel like hanging, chilling out with some folks, and then it's clickbait news just to stir some conversation. Usually, it seems Mondays work best for me. So
Mondays are no good for me. I'm working like a dog.
Mondays usually works best, like 1 o'clock.
That's right before I go to work.
Mm.
So I'll probably miss both the shows. What?
I was just gonna ask. You got the link, you guys?
Which link?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
Okay, now they're distracted. Now they're gonna go through that whole list.
Yeah.
Okay, so while they're distracted, bro, go look at I posted above that. It's breaking news, man. It's breaking news.
What?
McCrazy is gonna go fucking nutso. Guaranteed.
What's the breaking news this time?
Look in the private chat.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, let me see. Breaking news. Great to Big Community Grand Opening. The fuck is? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the thing Heretic was talking about earlier?
Yeah, I went live right after I was done going live, and I found it.
Somebody went and started another Great Debate Community.
Yeah, first. And Steve McCrazy is not allowed to control it.
Oh my god. Oh, you got a highlighted comment. So whose is it? Is this your channel?
No, not mine. I wish I could take credit for that. No, it's I think it's what's her name? AO. What's her name?
They want to be anonymous?
No, the name is AO, and I'm trying to remember her name. Like the full name. Oh,
Anti-Ordinary.
Huh?
Anti-Ordinary?
Yeah, I think it's her that started it.
Anti-Ordinary.
She's a transvestite. I think.
Oh, the one that was hanging out with Nate.
I think so.
Used to.
Oh, used to? What
Yeah,
happened?
yeah. She doesn't like Nate anymore.
Nate Brody?
What?
No. I'm talking about Scooter.
Who?
It's Nick. It's Nick, the one she doesn't like anymore.
Brody. Lawyer?
No.
Oh.
Serb got it wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw her on, or him, I don't know, on Nate Brody's channel.
Yeah, Yuri. It's not on that list. Yuri.
Yeah, I thought that was great. I just roared. I couldn't go
Oh, that's too bad. There's a lot of video on that list, though. Holy.
Yeah, right?
Oh, God. So it's not anywhere then, hey? There's no way.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, I even remember the title of the Hangout because I have it downloaded.
Oh. Gotta upload it sometime.
Well, as soon as I get a super fast internet connection, I'll do that.
Just
no joke.
Or whatever. Just share it.
No joke. Like even on like 144, right? It would probably take me a whole year to upload the segment.
Maybe on like 2G or something.
No. I'm on like upper end DSL.
Well, okay.
My download speed's fine. My upload speed's crap.
I see.
Yeah, here's some of the old hangouts.
Yeah, you got to host it on like Dropbox or something like that, and just give me a link, and then delete it when it's done. Something like
Night
that.
Owl. Oh, there's one with Benny and Rob. That's private.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we watch Gay Time with Rob?
Is it Benny and Rob? Is that the Gay Time? No.
No. It's a video from my channel that I saved.
Hey, you guys.
Night Owl. That was all Night Owls. Oh my God, 5 years ago.
Could have been one of these deleted videos.
There's Yuri again.
Good.
Yuri in another thumbnail. We were talking about deism.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I used to like it. I used to like the stuff that you talked about. Then he started talking about clickbait news, and I was like, okay. Clickbait news is all right. As long as it's not
Because
politics.
the religion's getting played out. It's like it's.
Yeah, you're right.
You
But
know,
politics is played out too.
Yeah.
Because if you're not in America, it doesn't really matter to us.
But
Okay, there you go, BroJo. Play that. It's my favorite video ever.
Oh shit! Oh man, I remember him having that avatar. Okay, hold on. I gotta shut off. Wait, I gotta close a couple of windows here. Gay Time with Rob. Here we go.
Oh my God, Rob.
Yes, Rob Beasley.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Rob, I missed Asperger's. Love him.
Oh, there's the Cerebus.
Oh my God, that's gonna give me.
He's talking to me in an external chat right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. That
Did he
fucking
feel like Crazy House?
Yeah, just let it play. It gets amazing.
Okay.
Is he still the Crazy House?
Shh. No, I don't know. I don't know what the latest update where he is.
Huh.
Serb, do you know? Is Lucifer know?
I do know, actually.
Oh, do tell us. Do tell.
Rob?
Yeah. So he was released again, like actually quite a while ago at this point. There was a very firm suggestion that he shouldn't be in any sort of live interaction online. He had a Twitter account for a hot minute, and then he deleted it because someone else found out that he had a Twitter account. And now he's just kind of at home trying not to be insane.
Oh God.
I came across another, I don't know if it was a video or something I wrote down. I remember he was prophesying in 2016 that Islam would be no more by February 2017. Do you remember that?
Yeah. I do. But the key part is he was going to be the one to destroy it, remember?
Yes.
I'll bet he's in diapers now.
And so how'd that work out? Did he win?
And then Christianity was going to be next.
I remember that. Yeah, he had a whole big plan.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, let's hear some Gay Time with Rob.
The Cerberus, this is the controlling mind of the ego, right? He can't stomach the idea that I'm actually fully in control of the situation. So he's trying to wrestle back that control, and I just simply will not give it back. Now, I'll capture that, right? Cerberus, right? Lovely dude. Right now, this is Cerberus, right? This is this so-called nice human being. He says, "Hey, Rob, don't say this," right? So he's sort of trying to play, and I'm going to say it, right? He's playing silly little mind games, and he's just not skilled enough. He's just not where I'm at. He could be, right? If he got rid of his ego, he could be just like this. All right, so hang on.
He's probably right about that.
See what he says.
He's got that ego. He's got that ego.
Here it is. Hey, Rob, don't say this, right? So this is the controller. Again, the ego wanting to control. I love Herb's dick. That's what he doesn't want me to say.
He's not a good secret keeper.
Yeah. Oh yes, pound me, sir. Very deep in me, sir. Oh man, young man, action. How about a reach around, sir? This gay thing might be quite correct. Life's about to start to get interesting.
It's so great. He's just reading everything. I just say what I want him to say, type it out, and then tell him not to say it. It was amazing.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
And from the get-go, he's saying, he's the controller. I'm not going to let him have control.
My favorite part, though, is I love Serb's dick. That's what he doesn't want me to say. Like, okay.
Didn't somebody make a soundboard of that stuff? I don't remember.
You're such a troll.
Level, first level reverse, and that's it. Just psychology. It's like, come on, he doesn't see through that. What the hell?
Go, Cerberus.
Yeah, if that didn't make it obvious to everyone else that there's something wrong with him, like that. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what would.
There's something wrong with him. Yeah, he had a good plan though, I thought. But there's something wrong with me too, I guess.
Cerberus, do you remember the live stream where he was being hauled off to the hospital?
Well, which one?
Well, yeah, that series, right? We had him on live, and we were all like trolling him through that whole process. That was fucking fun. Oh shit, I miss those days.
Oh, you guys are so mean.
That was the one where he was live talking to someone else in the chat and then typing to me in Google Plus. And I told him to say hi to Dave when he showed up. And then when he got no, because that was before. Because I told him that a few days before he got drug off. Because he made a whole video about how Dave is somehow a secret Mason.
Yeah.
That somehow lives in his area, and he's going to come get him and then drag him away. Because
And then he got on whining about he had all these symptoms for swollen legs and what else was going on. He was talking about it. He stopped taking his pills and he was really fucking going off the rocker.
Oh, my soundboard's still up. My Beasley soundboard.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Mark also made one. Mark Skydell.
This is downloaded too, Beasley. I can't believe it. One on my hard drive here.
He's gonna take care of your egos.
He's right. But he gotta take care of his too.
I know it sounds sort of spooky wooky.
Spooky wooky.
Yeah, okay, sure. Thanks, Kirby.
He calls Cerberus Kirby.
Kirby.
Had a revelation this morning whilst having a bit of a masturbation event.
Oh.
I remember that conversation. Oh my god.
You're sitting on the fence, that's why. Here comes Kirby. He's back.
So
no, I did not.
What?
I don't think anyone said anything. We were just listening.
I was laughing there.
Okay.
So I call myself at the moment the master debater.
Oh, God.
I've got a few videos too. That's funny. That's Beasley, John, a whole bunch of people in them. Ryan, John. Oh, John's there too. Oh, Nadia. Can't believe I have these on my drive. Share screen.
Oh, you're not gonna hear more Robbie?
No, I'm
Fuck
just
off.
sharing the screen here. trying
Fuck
to
off.
figure this out.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
It's an admission that I masturbate. And that's
Yeah, we know, Robbie.
That's awesome. There's an application window here. This one.
White said no, so he had to masturbate.
a big lie. I promise you. Lots and lots of fucking lies.
There. I'll wait till that goes on. That's awesome.
Alrighty.
Is there screen there?
What's that?
I gotta wait for BroJo there. What's this Ace Steer screen?
Ace Steer?
Yeah,
Oh, who's that?
that's me. Oh, I don't know who that Ryan.
Fucking Ryan, yeah.
Oh,
These guys, eh? There's John.
There's Nadia Prescott. Emma Prescott. And Benny the Bull.
And there's Beasley there. Well, right now. Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's awesome. So when I share a screen, can you guys actually hear it?
No, we can only see it.
Oh, okay.
What, are you playing it?
No, I just put a share screen. I could play it so if you wanted to, but
How come there's no sound?
He's screen sharing.
Yeah, he's just.
Oh.
You
Naughty. Naughty motherfucker.
Oh, he had a thing for Nadia. Look at that. Did you see that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Look at
All these kind of dudes did.
Hey,
They're on there 24/7, watch her sleep.
Oh my God! Look at that bed, that room. I remember that mess of a place. Oh my God.
The bed bugs.
The parents are turned around now. If I'm hearing, right?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
She got her full operation done. She's now officially a woman now. With no dick.
What a big black dildo, though.
Right,
What's
so,
that?
is she happy now?
Oh yeah, she's a lot happier.
So she
Hey, no, man. Everyone really
She came on Tom's Discord a while ago. Gave us a little update.
How long ago was that?
Oh, a few months back now, I think. I think it was
Okay. Is she working?
2 or 3 months ago.
She's got some steady employment now.
Yeah, I forget what she said she does though.
Well, I'm glad to hear.
She went. I think she's doing something to do with IT, like technology, right? That was her thing.
This is where Rob tells the straight story. There's nothing fucking wrong with him.
Yeah. Oh, he was in such denial, about his.
He explains it all in this video. That's why I downloaded it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's impacted me.
Turn your sound up. Let's hear it.
You want to hear that? He's fucking smarter than everybody, though.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
concerns. Don't bother being concerned about it, mate. That's fucking a
Mike?
false concern. That's an ego
You can hear that.
sickness you people have. There's nothing fucking wrong with me.
There's nothing fucking wrong with me.
God, I miss that low crowd. Fuck.
No, I don't.
Yeah, fucking Ryan, man. He was a god. He was a straight.
Ryan, Ryan, that's what you get. Let me give you a fucking straight story, right?
Ryan was cute.
People, right? And your false empathy. It's just a load of fucking crap to make you feel better. Here's the straight story.
You guys hear
I
that?
am fucking
Yeah.
quite
Oh, nice.
intelligent, proven, and fucking smarter than you. And fuck Ruben in the face in the Google line. Ruben, stop it. Trolling. Ruben, I'm actually quite smart and intelligent. How do you know that? Well, how do you know that? No, it's okay. Just trust me for a minute. You fucking people interrupting me the damn thing in your life. But I am
It's
actually
impossible to be smarter than
how, like people. Now, Ryan, shush, mate, shush.
This is where it explains who he is.
Listen to me, you learn a lot. Wives learn a fortune.
He loved talking about himself, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
And hey, Ryan, wait a minute,
I wonder how his book is doing.
He's actually a genuinely good person. Typically, she would be regarded as an angel. That's not bullshit, right? I'm not lying to you.
The shelves of unsold copies are still full.
I know that. Well, I know, just be quiet. Now, I'm proud of you, man.
I bet he built a wall of these books that didn't get sold.
That stuff, mate.
He has nightmares.
I'm the one that can help you pricks out. You can't help me. I'm actually fucking way ahead of you guys. One hand and shit in the other. No,
I
it's
love
not
that
at
face.
all. I'm just trying to prove it to you dickheads that I actually do
Is that
know,
Bulldog?
and that you people have been
I don't know.
extreme. Now, hang on, let me emphasize that. Extremely unjust towards me. But hey, I'm fine because I understand you people. I understand why you do.
People.
Why you're shopping. See, I had to straighten my wife out. Loveliest person on the planet. Why do you have to straighten anybody? Hang on, Yuri. Shut up.
What do you mean by shredding your wife out? Did you smack her around, Rob?
No, I didn't do that, John, and I understand. And John, wait a minute. I'm going to have to come to you because she will find that most offensive.
Wait a minute.
You know you're smarter than everybody. Then why bother telling everybody? Like, well, I'm trying, Yuri. I'm actually seriously trying to fucking shut down the religions.
Now I remember you, Yuri. I remember you. Yes. I can't remember where I knew you from.
No, I'm not being defensive. Yes, you are assuming a defensive position.
He's just trying to tell a story.
Yeah. Oh, he was full of stories.
Actually, fucking Ryan, you'll realize I am wrong.
He loved his troll.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Almost as much as Vonsa.
When did you measure your
The Clinton.
and when did you measure grievance in town? And perhaps how do you compare this result?
She's very analytical.
Yeah, she is. She's super intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't know how she kept up with all this. I don't know how she did it.
That would be good. I'd read that.
Yuri.
Brother John.
Yuri.
Quiet.
Call that's sorry, qualify that. What you think is an accurate assessment of that person?
He tried so hard to make himself sound smart.
Say again? What I think is an accurate assessment. Yeah. But you see, the key word there is you you didn't use the correct word, but you believe you make an accurate assessment. And that's no, the key word there is accurate. That's where you got it wrong. No. Sorry. No, it's accurate.
All right. Yes.
Yeah, it's so triggering, you know. God, I hate a wife to do that, you know. Oh my God. What?
What's your day been, Yuri, today? What's up?
What year was this?
Oh God. Yeah. 2007, 2014, I think.
Yeah, this is the second time Rob showed up.
Yeah. Was that 2010
I don't remember the
or
year.
11? I remember because I had just moved when I discovered Robbie. Escaped my narcissist ex.
When that happens, it's like, oh yeah, I feel good.
I don't remember this at all.
I do.
Is that you, BroJo?
Let's start doing some organizing, throw some garbage out.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very appropriate there, Brother John.
It takes like a while to get into it.
I love that avatar, Yuri.
Oh, my amphitheater thing.
Same way.
That's awesome.
Someone would recommend, do like 10 minutes in this spot, 10 minutes in that spot, don't overwhelm yourself.
Yeah, I still don't operate like that. I'm like all in or all out. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there.
And then I overwhelm myself.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I operate now too. It's awesome. That's awesome. Telling me how to clean my house. You got any other tips there, BroJo?
Oh no! I gotta give myself those tips now.
Yeah, those are great tips, actually.
Yeah.
Follow those. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Get shit done. Get your team down.
Huh? You're telling people how to clean house, BroJo?
I think I got that tip from some Feng Shui girl.
Turn off the volume there.
Feng Shui girl gave those tips.
What tip? What tips?
Trying to when you're overwhelmed with just like clutter or disorganization, just to do 10 minutes at a time. Don't
Yeah, that's
steps.
true. Or do one room at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm overwhelmed with clutter here.
You just reminded me I didn't do any housework this weekend yet.
I'm staring at it like. No, I just thought I'd pop in and say hi. I haven't seen you guys forever. Been here an hour already. Holy crap!
It's great hanging with you guys again.
Reminisce with some old friends. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Can't believe we learned something new. Lucifer Cerberus equals Cerberus. No, it's Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Yeah, Lucifer, aka. Got a
No,
dark side.
it's Curb.
Kirby. Kirby.
Lose that ego, Kirby boy.
Yeah, Beasley. It's all right. Nadia. Fuck, I got to get going, guys. That's been great.
All right.
Bye.
Yuri, thanks for dropping by, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
It's great. Sharing some shits and giggles again.
Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Come on by to the Demon Barn.
And where's this Demon Barn?
No, I did. Junkie 218.
Where is it? Junkie. What server here? What are you talking about?
Sorry. Low's Junkie 2018. YouTube. And the Discord is just shits and giggles, but the link is out in the chat. The invite link. But I can are you still using the same? Are you still using Yuri in Discord?
No, I use Stare everywhere. I've kind of always really used that. I used that before the Hangouts. It's just Google Plus wouldn't let me have like just one name, so they had the first and last name. So I used Yuri there.
Grab yourself a link on the outside. BroJo's in there too with me.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I have this very low.
Well, you better because I told you to. Damn it!
Yeah, you're gonna be chatting there.
There you go, Yuri.
I have this ego that needs to be coddled right now. So
I don't cuddle no egos. Not in my line of work.
Well, that's awesome. Hey, see you guys.
All right, take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Watching that video reminded me how much I miss having Ryan around. I used to love to when he come in the chat, just pull out the doodling tool. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
I used to draw Hitler mustaches on him and swastikas in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And the doodling tool would like attach it to the face.
Yeah.
Right, so when he would move, the mustache would stay on him.
Oh, Ryan.
The things you do with idle hands, Sir Kirby?
Yep.
I even tried that doodling tool out a little bit.
That guy was drunk like all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, of course he was. He thought the world was like
flat,
totally insane. Well, not just flat, but like a bunch of other things. That poor guy was probably terrified half the day.
Wasn't he into Illuminati stuff too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
Shit. I gotta now I have to go back and try to find
Yeah, I mean, if you thought like demonic secret societies were like in control of the flat Earth, and there's like all these government conspiracies and all this other shit happening, and the world was falling apart, you'd probably be drunk all the goddamn time too. I felt sorry for Ryan, but I felt even more sorry for his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was so wrong. I didn't do it,
But he was so handsome though. He was a handsome young man. Let's give the
Yeah,
guy-
I mean, no one got together with him because of his personality.
Yeah, I know.
He's just too nutty.
It only takes so much of him too, myself. Yeah.
It was pretty awful and funny though that night we convinced him to play the guitar at like 4 a.m.
Get
Did he do it?
Yeah, of course he did. Woke up his girlfriend, drove her insane.
He got into a lot of fucking arguments with his woman because she was on Hangouts.
Who? With his woman? Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't a relationship she was just going to walk away from, because if they weren't married, but from what I remember, they'd been together for like 7-8 years.
Did he ever leave? Did she ever
For a
leave?
long time. I don't know. He disappeared long before anything like that happened.
She left him.
Or maybe she just gave him an ultimatum, right? Don't be on there anymore or we're done. Which would have been reasonable considering how he acts on there. So.
Yeah.
Shame. I can't deal with you screaming every night and then playing guitar at 4 a.m.
Oh, I see. Brett Keane showed up at this new Great Debate Community channel now.
Oh no!
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Wait, can I get a link to the new Great Debate Community?
It's on the inside chat, sir.
On the inside chat. I'm looking at the comments, and just 5 hours ago, Brett Keane, I guess he was addressing Will Kincaid, said, "You wanted to talk to me. What do you need?" And then Great Debate Community said, "Am I missing the joke or being really dumb?" I don't know. I don't know if she knows Brett Keane.
Oh, I think she's aware of him.
So it looks like this thing is off on a pretty good start. You got all the usual hitters in there, Annabelle and Sokka,
Dragnot.
Triple X. I know them. Let's see who else. Fabio is popped in there. Oh, and I love this guy's name, Titan Uranus. That is so fucking great. Titan, Titan, Uranus. That's a fucking great name. That's fucking great. Should I subscribe?
Yes, definitely.
Oh God.
Should be good.
Trying to pull myself away.
I know.
Get away.
You're gonna have to start a rehab.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Go to BroJo for rehab.
I don't know. You're all agnostic. Get over it. That's what I said.
What? Film, I made me choke. Please don't say that again, BroJo.
You're totally agnostic.
Yes.
No, I'm hardcore atheist. Sorry to break it to you.
Serve.
Hardcore.
what do you mean, serve?
Serve.
You like get her? Like what?
Agnosticism. How do you know?
Because I know that I know what I know what I know that I know.
I mean, I don't. I'm not. No offense, but I don't suspect Fiction Fighter to have like pulled out all the philosophical literature and like figured out a super nuanced reasoning behind the
What,
position.
you're
of black
calling me
people.
some dummy and all that word salad bullshit? I don't need word salad.
No, I just don't think that that's your thing. Like that's boring to even intelligent people.
Exactly. And I am intelligent. Don't just say to intelligent people. I'm in that cluster. I think I'm pretty goddamn intelligent. In fact, my IQ is 200.
Are you smart enough to know that you don't know things?
If I don't know something, I will go and find out and know afterwards.
Well, how do you come to know a thing?
By research.
Okay, so where's this research that convinced you that there is no God?
Because I take in everything in my environment.
Okay,
And
so it's not just research; it's everything in the environment.
Everything.
You're omnipresent?
Yeah. I come from the demon barn, remember? Must I remind you?
I just want to say this. I take everything from my environment approach. Sounds very scientific.
Uh-huh.
If you can, that's sarcasm. I'm terrible at sarcasm.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Well, I know you're not.
I don't
figured
like
you were being
sarcasm either. Because that sarcasm only comes from smart Alex who think they're smart than everybody else.
What are you eating?
Put
Cereal?
that in your app. No, I boiled up some potatoes out of a package. Oh, I didn't do any shopping yet. It's my backup food. It's like scalloped potatoes. Boiled them in some heavy whipping cream with chopped up salami. Really good salami. Oh, it's so good.
I want prosciutto.
I kind of made it into a soup instead of scalloped potatoes. It's more like a creamy soup.
That's not too bad.
Not my usual diet, but it was on hand. It's quick, easy, and yummy. Oh, and the salami is made with what is it? Chorizo? Is it chorizo?
Oh, excuse me.
It's kind of like a spicy kind of thing, but it's a nice. It's got a nice essence to it, not like overly powering.
You're reminding me of what I used to do when I was a poor college student.
Well,
I used to make giant. I mean giant because I bought a what was it, like a 5-gallon pot for the stovetop.
Oh yeah.
And I would make these giant things of soup with like ramen noodles as a base.
Yeah.
Right. So it would cost me like $5 to make this giant pot of soup.
Yeah.
And then I would sell bowls of it for $3.
Sounds like something I do.
And then I would take my money and go out and buy my like steak and hamburger and vegetables.
Yeah. Oh, here's a tip now that you're thinking steak. BroJo.
Yeah.
Sure. You guys like meat?
Yes.
All right. Go to Walmart. You grab, those
Go to Walmart.
roasts that are tied up in string. AAA Angus beef. You take the strings off, like if it's frozen unthawed, take the strings off and then throw that on the barbecue like a big steak instead of a roast. Oh my God, it's fucking good. Smother it in butter and salt and your Himalayan salt. That's all you need.
I don't know if you remember this, but I have cattle.
You have what?
I have cattle. I'm going to avoid buying meat at Walmart.
Oh, you've got an all-out farm now, sir?
I always had it all out farm.
I didn't know you had animals on it, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
A couple geese, chickens, rabbits.
That's the other way. That's living.
He's killing all the time.
Constant murder. Just a factory line.
And you have kids too, don't you, sir?
I do now, yeah.
How many are they? Or how many and how old now?
3. The oldest is almost 5, and then almost 4 and almost 3.
Wow. So you got 3? You got 3 of them?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Are you part bunny rabbit?
Nope. I eat bunny rabbits.
When's the next 3 coming up?
Never. I mean, well, I also have a ward. technically for like another semester.
Oh, ward of the court, you mean?
I mean, I call it. It's from another. He's from another family member.
Yeah.
And I have like legal guardianship.
Yeah, yeah.
But I say ward so I can sound like Batman.
Yeah. I was ward of the court for my last few years of my teenage years.
Serbian Batman.
Serbian Batman.
All right, guys. It's been 3 hours, and I am feeling a little bit tired. Tired and a little bit hungry, and I know I shouldn't be eating now. I'm trying to do intermittent fasting.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm trying, man. I gotta lose. Yeah. And,
How many hours fast?
Sir, how can I drop 20 pounds in 1 month? How can I do it?
The easiest way to do it is eat literally nothing but meat.
Yep.
Eat nothing but meat.
Yeah.
Preferably chicken. Chicken is you'll lose weight faster. I've done the tests on that.
Yeah, you'll lose weight faster not having super lean meat, but it's honestly not healthy.
No, you add fat to it. You add fat to it. I add like butter. I smother on cream cheese, and I literally drink whipping cream.
I mean, all that stuff has lactose sugar in it, right? Just avoid that. It's not bad, right? But
So
if you just ate like hamburgers and steak,
Yeah.
right, or pork chops or something and chicken,
Yeah.
right?
I love
Eggs would work.
I lost 30 pounds doing that.
If you're going to do it for an extended period of time, I would say you should probably also eat liver for the vitamins and stuff. But
I hate liver.
yeah,
I take supplements. Does that help?
Yeah, supplement.
Supplements will help.
Vitamin B. I take vitamin B50s. Complex.
Yeah.
Is that all right, sir? Is that approvable, sir?
Yeah, no, they're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, your body wastes like 99% of that, though.
Yeah.
They overload the vitamin Bs just way too much.
Oh, really?
I take a B complex. It's called lipoflavonoids.
Yeah.
For my tinnitus.
Tinnitus? You got tinnitus or tendonitis?
No, his ears play tennis.
Is it tinnitus or tendonitis that you got?
Well, I always said tinnitus, and then I heard I heard it said it's pronounced tinnitus.
Oh, well, same difference. It's in your ears you're talking about, not your ligaments.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
Just
ringing.
wanted to clarify.
Thank God today I had a break. Yes, God, some days can be fucking crazy.
Don't jinx it. Knock on wood.
No, I think. Well,
I'm
trying to figure out which supplements really this helps because I take I'll take that and I take magnesium and zinc, a multivitamin.
Shit, vitamin overload.
Yeah.
Maybe you're taking too much of one.
So if I eat just meat, I'll lose the weight fast.
Yeah. And intermittent fast though too at the same time.
Yeah, a fatty diet reduces appetite, so you'll see that even though you're eating more caloric dense food, you'll end up eating less food.
That's true. 1 meal a day is all I go on.
Right, and the way your body processes sugars, fats, and proteins.
Yep.
Right, as long as you're eating sugar like more than you can use at any given time, your body's forcing it into fat cells.
Yep.
Which keeps you from burning fat, which is
Exactly.
where all your weight is.
Exactly.
So as long as you avoid an insulin reaction and you're only burning fat and protein, then you'll actually lose weight.
I did 30 pounds in 5 months. Doing exactly what you did, sir, or what you're talking about there, sir.
I mean, 20. You can lose 20 pounds in a month, but most of that it's going to depend on which diet you're already starting from, like your regular diet, and how much water weight you lose. Because your first 10 to 20 pounds is just going to be a whole bunch of water, because your body needs to hold a bunch of water to deal with sugar.
Right.
So as soon as that's gone out of your system, you'll drop a ton of water.
Oh, that'd be great.
What?
Great. That'd be great. I need to get rid of 20 in a month. I need 20 pounds off in a month, though.
And you got to move it. You got to move it. You can't sit around on hangouts all the time.
Well, I mean, depending on the diet you have, you might actually be able to lose it without even moving it, but you should still move it.
Yeah, it's still good to move because your
moving
joints
stuff.
need to move.
I'm starting to move it again. Yes, I did this week. Started to move it again.
Just like you don't want to go like to the gym and pump out hard. Like the thing is, you want to keep it low. What do you call? Because you'll work against yourself if you work too hard and intense. A nice leisurely walk is enough to keep you limber. And
The other day, I was like, I have to exercise, and all of a sudden, when I go take a shower, and then all of a sudden, I get all fucking bloated. Like I'm like, what the fuck? And then I realized it was like the stress and the cortisol levels were up, and I got fucking bloated.
cortisol, you mean, not cortisone? Cortisol.
Cortisol.
Yes.
Cortisol.
It's your enemy. It's our enemy. I have the same issue, right? Because of diabetes, right? It's fucking. If you get stressed, your body does all kinds of fucked up shit against you. Ugh.
Well, isn't it supposed to work for you?
Cortisol? No.
Yes, but
Excessive cortisol is what I'm talking about.
in modern society where there isn't like there's a bunch of functions that your body has that served a purpose.
Right.
That it no longer really is necessary.
Right.
Because we're not being hunted, right?
Yeah. But I would honestly suggest, I mean, if for some reason you really do just have to lose it in a month,
yeah,
that's what I would say you should do. But I would really suggest just a diet of meat, vegetables, and like
stay away from the carbs and the sugar,
and like a piece of fruit like every third day.
No.
No, we're talking about a diet to live with, not a diet to crash weight.
That's what I'm talking about too, Cerberus. I'm talking about the keto diet. It's not a secret. And a carnivore. There's carnivore, and then there's keto, and then dirty keto. Right. So what I did is the only berries that would allow me to eat because they're low on the glycemic index is strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. So when you're choosing your fruit, just stick to those. If you must have them. And then for what was else I was going to go into? What'd you say? Meat for the meats? You want to have lots of animal fat with it, or you're going to get constipated. Oh yeah, and the intermittent fasting that speeds up the weight loss process.
It can.
Yes. So I wanted to ask BroJo, what's the longest time you fasted for at any one time?
Well, I try to keep my eating in between a window of like 1 to 7.
That's too big a window. You should shorten it down. Yeah, 4 hours. 4 to 5 hours. It's too big a window.
Too big.
Yeah, 4 to 5 hours.
Well, not according to Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's not the expert. I've actually talked to doctors about it. So.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I call myself an expert, but I look damn good. I just told BroJo to eat my diet.
Yeah, okay.
It's not your diet, Serb.
No, it is. It's the diet that I eat.
Be like Serb, eat meat.
Serb, how old are you? How old are you, Serb?
32.
Okay, and BroJo, how old are you?
Yeah.
Your 40s, 50s yet?
You heard him. His age is.
It matters because that's a factor. Because your metabolism slows down considerably every 10 years after 30.
Well, okay, that data is based on the average people, right?
Oh,
if your level of activity is exactly the same as it was when you were 20, it's the same rate.
Oh.
Well, by the time we hit 40 and 50, right, BroJo, our activity level is not the same as it was when we were 20.
That doesn't mean it couldn't be.
I was hyperactive as fuck when I was younger, when I was 20.
I think I still dance pretty good.
What's that?
I think I still dance pretty good.
Yeah. Same as when you were 20? Are you bounced off the wall? Did you ever bounce off the walls, BroJo?
Same as I'm at my 20. No, because you know what it is now, because I have injuries in joints and stuff. So yeah, you kind of certain things you can't do, but
So as you age, your metabolism slows down with your activity level.
so I go back to the club.
Say what?
Your metabolism, unless you have some sort of disorder, is directly linked to how much you do.
Right.
This is why the metabolism of old people go down.
I could be an expert too, because you're talking to someone who reversed on her own without the medical profession, reversed totally my non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Gone. It's gone.
All you had to do is stop eating so many calories.
No, it was not about calories. It was about what I was eating. It was carbs and processed foods and not drinking enough water, because a lot of times I was getting dehydrated.
What do you think carbs are?
What?
Carbs are calories.
Yeah, but I don't eat a lot. I never have. I eat an average of 1,000 calories a day.
Well, that has to be a lie.
No, it's not a lie. One meal a day. That's all I eat. I eat till I'm full, and 1,000 calories does it for me.
Well, then you're about to kill yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm healthier than I felt in like 10 years.
The Jews that were starving to death ate more than you.
No, that's not true.
No, it is true.
How many calories does the average woman usually eat? No.
They usually have to eat more than men.
1,500.
1,500?
1,500 to 2,000, yes. Some people, when I started getting fat and diabetic and all that, I was eating like probably 3,000 calories a day.
The starvation diet's 1,500.
I'm not
that's what the Nazis were giving the Jews.
I don't starve myself.
If it's below 1,500, you are.
I am not starving myself. I count
whatever
calories, and I don't.
You're not. If you are honestly eating only 1,000 calories, you're not going to convince me that you're not, no matter what you say.
Say that again.
If you're honestly only eating 1,000 calories a day, there is no way for you to convince me that you're not starving yourself.
Okay, Mr. Intellectual with the ego.
I mean, if you're not, you need to go see a scientist, because they would be very interested.
I know, but I'm thriving and I'm doing great. Like, what can I say?
Well, you're probably burning weight, right?
Yeah.
If you get to the point where you're thin and you're still eating 1,000 calories, you'll kill yourself.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be that stupid. But don't forget,
Well, I hope not.
I'm still carrying an extra 20 pounds that I don't need. So my I'm forcing it to feed off of what's already there.
Yeah,
so I don't have to worry about eating 1,500 to 2,000 calories, because I'm wearing the calories. So if I starve myself, so you say, if I'm not feeding myself through mouth, my body will naturally just go to what's already in stored fat.
But the problem with that is it doesn't. If you're so deficient past a certain point, your body doesn't just eat fat; it also eats muscle. This is why I said starving yourself. I'm literally referring to your body is not only eating bodily fat.
But you got to understand, I'm eating a lot of protein, so it's not going to go and burn the protein off my body.
But when you're crashing down like that, your body turns protein into sugar.
Well, I don't believe that, because my sugar levels are always consistently below 10.
You feel free to look it up. It's a well-known mechanism in the body.
I've already looked this stuff up. I know what I'm talking about.
This is why keto people reduce the amount of protein they eat.
Not all. No.
Yeah, that's what they all keep it below 30%.
You should look up Dr. Berg on YouTube.
I'm not interested in a single YouTube doctor.
I'm not just talking about a single. I can give you a whole list.
I'm interested in meta-analysis.
They're all on my freaking YouTube channel. It's all keto info only. There's Dr. Fung, And Dr. Fung, yes.
Yeah, I bet if they recommend a keto diet, they all recommend a diet with 30% protein or less.
He is the leading expert on the keto diet. There's strict keto. I'm talking about strict keto. Then there's regular keto to maintain your weight loss after you lose it, after being on the strict keto. And then there's also dirty keto, which is also, again, just to maintain a lifestyle after all the weight loss.
I would bet all of those diets are 30% or less protein.
Roughly, yes.
Yeah, and that's to avoid your body turning it into sugar.
Right.
You said I was wrong when I said that.
No, I don't recall saying you were wrong. You were wrong about something, but I just can't remember what it was. Oh, about the calorie thing. It's not about counting calories.
I didn't say counting calories.
That's what I was. Yes, you did. You said everybody.
I said all you had to do was eat less calories.
Yeah, but you're saying that I'm starving myself at 1,000 calories a day, which is not
You
true.
are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No,
you're eating less than the Jews in Auschwitz.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
They kept records of this. The Nazis were literally trying to find out how much you could feed a person before they would starve to death.
Do you know how much?
I did a diet for a while. And yeah, 1,500 calories.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna tell you what I ate just today.
100 calories, and I was exercising it was like 45 minutes a day. This is after a whole days of work of walking like 5 miles because I was just so disgusted. I wanted the real quick weight loss. But people started getting concerned because after a while, if you stay on that 1,000-calorie diet, you are going to be malnourished if you continue on that.
Yes, I get that, but that's what I'm saying. This is a short term, and then you graduate to maintenance after that.
But there are other issues with that kind of diet, right?
I'll be back. I'm hungry.
So if you burn too much too fast, if you come off a really unhealthy diet, your fat holds a bunch of like carcinogens and a bunch of other random bullshit or fat soluble vitamins that you can OD on, right? So if you burn a bunch of fat, you also dump a bunch of that into your system. Your target weight loss area should be between 2,000 and 1,500 calories, give or take an extra 200 for between women and men.
Okay, you want facts? Okay, I just made a package of these potato things, and went fully prepared. There's 160 calories just if you make it by the instructions. I added butter instead of margarine, and whipping cream instead of what they suggest. Water. There's water in it. Boiling water. Yeah. Okay. So fully prepared by the instructions is 160 calories. I've only eaten half the pot, and that's all I ate today, except for I also did earlier. Hold on. How many calories are in this thing?
Yeah, check how many servings in it, because 160 is really low for like a box of potatoes or a bag of potatoes.
It's a bag. It's just a bag.
Yeah.
It's supposed to serve, I think, 4 people. 116 grams. Sidekicks, cheddar bacon. All right, and the calories in the other thing I ate was 250. I ate 2 of them, so I was 5, 6. So I haven't even hit my 1,000 calorie, and it's now after midnight.
Okay, so you read 160 calories in the pack. How many servings does it say there is?
Quarter package, I guess, is the serving size, is it?
And what's it say is the calories per serving size?
I'm looking for where it says per serving, but it's not saying. It says prepared. At the top, it says nutrition facts per 1 quarter package.
Okay, so if you read 160 on that per quarter package,
yeah,
you didn't eat 160. You ate 160 times. Well, you said you ate half of it.
Not even a bowl full out of it.
Yeah, so if you ate half of that potato, right?
I haven't eaten half yet. I haven't even eaten half yet.
Okay, but when you get to half, you'll eat 260 twice.
Right.
Yeah.
So 3. So I'm just okay. So maybe I've gotten to by the time I'm finished, before I go to bed, I've just got to the 1,000 calorie mark because I've been drinking water otherwise all day. Don't forget, I also added whipping cream too and butter. So
do I have to stick to water?
What?
Do I have to stick to water?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to say no, but you shouldn't.
No
you shouldn't
sugary drink.
You shouldn't drink sugary drinks if you're. Period. Like in general.
Yeah, no drinks that have sugar in them at all.
Sparkling
water is allowable, and mineral water.
But you also need to avoid sweet drinks.
Right, exactly.
Because your body that aren't even sugar. I'm talking about diet drinks too, because your body will the sensory information of the sweetness will cause an insulin reaction, even if you don't get the sugar, and then that will prompt your body to deal with the insulin to turn protein into sugar.
And you get some people react, BroJo, with insulin or inflammation. If there's certain alternative sweeteners. And I don't use sweeteners often, but maybe in a coffee. And if I must have a sweetener, I use stevia. But the alcohol sugars cause inflammation in me. They make my waist blow up like 3 to 4 inches, just an inflammation. No weight gain, just inflammation.
So you should avoid sugary drinks at all costs. It's a spectrum.
Yes.
Right? And then just below that is like your fake sweeteners.
Yeah.
And then just below that is like would be like your coffee and tea. And then just below that's water.
Yeah.
Right. So coffee and tea without the sugar is fine.
Yeah.
And water is
Put a
obviously
scoop of
fine.
butter.
Yeah, I get that.
Scoop of butter.
That's gonna be difficult. Coffee without any sugar or creamer. That's gonna be difficult.
No, you can have the creamer.
Yeah, sugar in it.
Yeah,
not whipping cream, not pure whipping cream. It doesn't. There's no sugar in that.
No, it doesn't say it has sugar. It has lactose. That's a sugar. They just don't list it under sugar in the in the little chart there on the product.
Well, I never.
Right now I'm having cottage cheese
It didn't hurt me none.
with pineapple.
What?
Yeah, cottage cheese with pineapple isn't bad.
I love cottage cheese with pineapple. It's really good.
The pineapple, no.
See, the only problem is you're saying you have to do it in a month, right? I would say normally that isn't healthy.
No. You gotta go strict keto, BroJo. Strict. That means no sugar whatsoever. And there's a lot of sugar in pineapple.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you do just go just meat to crash that weight real fast, be prepared to feel like you have the flu for like a week.
Yep. Oh yeah. It's
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your body's switching from using the insulin reaction, the insulin response for energy, to the mitochondrial burning of fat and protein for energy. Right. So you actually it actually takes time for your mitochondrial to duplicate. To duplicate in your cells so you have enough energy. So you'll feel like you have the flu.
Yeah.
You'll just feel shitty and slow for like a week until your body catches up with what you're eating.
And you'll go through that every time you touch sugar and you go from sugar to keto to sugar to keto. Like you'll keep experiencing those every time you do that. So
Until you have a long history of eating a well-balanced diet. Like me. I could jump back and forth just fine. I have no problems.
Yeah, well, you're only in your 30s there, Serb. Wait till you hit 50. Wait.
I don't know. I mean, my grandpa still did the same thing as me. I'm eating my ancestral diet, essentially.
Yeah, like you're ahead of the game, though. See, you're ahead of the game because you haven't damaged your body beyond like how. Well, I'll admit I did a lot of damage, but I've also reversed a lot of it too with what I've done. So, without pills except for Janumet, that's what I'm on now. I take 1 pill for the cheat days.
Well, at least I quit smoking. That's good.
Yeah, I still struggle with that.
That's the other thing. I think I don't think you were here when I said it. As you're gaining fat, your body is storing like fat soluble vitamins, the type of vitamins you can basically OD on, and then all the little carcinogens and poisons and shit you've eaten or breathed in
Uh-huh.
some of it gets stored in your fat cells. So if you crash burn a bunch of fat
Uh-huh.
from an unhealthy living style,
Right.
all of that gets dumped into your body at once.
Ew.
This is why I don't tell people to crash diet. I tell people to do small adjustments until you get to a healthy diet.
Yeah, well, I'm not crash dieting.
I mean, you're eating. You told me you're eating 1,000 calories. That's
Yeah,
a crash diet. Like,
But to me, it's not a crash diet because I've done that for the longest time. Like, I've always only eaten except for when I was gaining the weight for a few years there before I gained all the weight. It's like I ran on very little food. I was never a big foodie.
I'll say, here's the thing: if I would bet money that if you actually kept track of all the calories and the servings, you are eating more than 1,000 calories.
Nope.
Here we go.
I would want to believe you, but when you said your package of potatoes only had 160 calories, and then I explained to you how you have to times that by the serving amount.
You didn't have to explain that. I already knew that. I was going by what I actually ate. I said 160 calories is what I've eaten so far.
Okay.
Go back in the
That
video.
sounded like.
No, I didn't say the whole package was 160 calories. I was trying to already measure out what I eaten. I told you when I started, I said I've probably eaten about that much so far. Now, if I eat the whole package, of course I'm going to times it by 4. Simple math.
Just you said you won't continue to do it once you lose all the weight. And just please don't continue to do it once you lose all the weight.
No, I've got 20 more pounds I want to get rid of. So that's why I'm living like this for now, because it's not making me feel sick. I feel great. I have more energy.
And then when will you bring it up? Like to what? 2,000, 1,500, 2,000?
Probably about 2,000. Yeah. I can never see myself eating 3,000 calories a day anymore. That's too much food for me.
Do you want me to make you cry? Guess how much I eat a day?
I can imagine. I bet you eat probably about 3,35 to 4,000 calories a day.
5,000.
Yeah, I believe it. But you eat 3 meals a day, don't you?
Well, 2 meals generally, and then I have like 3 or 4 what I would call like really small meals. I normally call them snacks, but then people think I'm eating Cheetos or something.
But you're not diabetic or have any medical conditions, do you?
Nope.
No. See, we have to eat differently. Bottom line, we can't. After the day is done.
So you're snacking on meat too?
Yep.
Yeah, I make a bunch of jerky.
Oh yeah, I love jerky. Homemade stuff that you make yourself?
Yeah, homemade cheese, farmhouse cheddar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love my cheeses too.
So meat and cheese. Meat and cheese, water, coffee, tea.
Butter.
No sugars.
Whipping cream.
You could do eggs and butter. Yeah.
Eggs and butter.
Bacon. And use the grease, bacon grease.
I would say if you're since you're going to be eating a lot of meats, and I'm assuming you're not going to splurge and eat steak every day.
Why not?
Right.
Why not?
Well, I mean, that would be like one of the healthier ways to do it, but I'm assuming he's not going to drop that kind of money on this.
Well, with the money that you're saving from like that you used to spend on junk food, I found my grocery bills is less than it used to be actually.
Junk food's cheap. Junk food's cheap.
Well, maybe in America, I forgot. I'm in Canada. It's not cheap up here. How much does an average chocolate bar cost you guys?
I mean, you can get chocolate bars for less than $1, depending on the chocolate bar.
Yeah, 80, 90 cents.
Not up here.
Oh, speaking of, now you just reminded me of the chocolate bar I hid away.
Anyway,
Throw it away, BroJo.
Oh, the Reese's sticks. Oh, so good.
Give that shit away.
Oh, that's so
To the
good.
nearest kid.
Funny enough, if you ate like pure like a baker's chocolate, where it's like almost 100% cocoa,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
There's like no sugar in that.
I put dark cocoa in my coffee, BroJo. It tastes good with butter and whipping cream.
But I was going to suggest if you're not eating like cuts of steak every day and you're eating like maybe let's say you eat hot dogs and other types of meat and stuff.
No.
Well, I'm just saying if you do that, make sure to get the unsalted butter because you're going to be eating a lot of extra salt.
So
and you're not going to be holding as much water. And that's part of the plan, right? It's not hold as much water. The salt will make you hold water.
What about veggies? Don't I need veggies?
green veggies. You can have the odd green veggie.
Well, this is why I suggested meat, vegetables, and fruit like once every 3 days.
Not if he's trying to lose weight at a rapid rate. No.
Well, not if he's trying to lose weight at the rapid rate, but I'm saying that that's generally unhealthy, right?
Yeah.
First he asked me, how do I lose weight really fast? And I said, just eat meat. And then I suggested a different diet, but that wouldn't be losing weight as fast.
Right.
So maybe if I have a burger and some cottage cheese every day.
With no bun. Don't eat the buns.
No, I know, no buns. Yeah. But because no carbs.
Cottage cheese
add an extra patty of meat patty. That's what I do.
Cottage cheese can have some lactose in it, but it isn't as bad as like milk.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I had cottage cheese.
Alrighty. I will take you up on your advice. And I will be exercising at the same time.
Yeah, light exercises. Don't do anything heavy. No heavy duty.
If you want a snack, get pickles or pork rinds.
Yep. That's approved.
I mean, some pickles, the way they're pickled, they literally have 0 calories. They have 0 usable material inside of them.
But don't get the pickles like sweet what is it, bread and butter pickles? Don't eat those.
Get
Sugar.
kosher. Get kosher.
Kosher or garlic. Garlic and vinegar only.
Kosher, yeah. I know the
kosher, Bill.
It's good.
But just read the labels, BroJo. Look for the sugar and carbs.
Of course.
Sugar and carbs. Keep it low. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for the input.
You're welcome.
With that, I am going.
And I'm not starving myself, for fuck's sakes.
You are.
Good. Please. Oh, God. Deep breaths. Yeah, we don't stop yourself. She's gone. She's gone. All right, sir. Have a good night.
Night.
And everybody else, good night. Take care.
Penis.